Your ego is amazing.
No, it's not me sounding amazing, it's that.
How much is it?
That was one of those things.
I don't know. Call ask Paul when he comes
That's
back.
a high quality mic, or high-ish quality mic.
I thought he was driving.
I don't know, you can make assumptions about it, but they can look pretty and still be cheap.
Yes, they can.
You're kidding.
That's like me.
Call John.
Come on. I'm so lonely.
Okay, we all ready?
Who else is driving?
I think so.
Who else is driving?
Wait, is that
I
our
mean,
trick?
do we want to do a sound check really quickly?
Yes, we probably should.
Sounds like we've already got a sound check going, unless that's a video.
No, that's us, but it's the delayed.
Well,
This is the actual stream, but
Okay. Everyone on camera?
well, we're getting, I suppose.
I'm taking these off for a bit just because it's kind of hurting.
okay, I sound good.
How do I sound? Do I sound good?
He sounds like he's jerking it under the teeth. You guys have your character
that's
books
what Alada
switched.
and Arnold's doing at the moment.
Oh.
Fun.
You're enjoying your relationship.
You know, for all
You
that
sound good, but I don't think you're picking up as well as was before.
It's
Is
amazing.
this a little closer?
I mean, we can fiddle with it, but what do you think?
Someone in Utah? Yeah. Someone say something.
Hello.
National
I love you, Melissa. You're awesome.
Enjoy being on the internet TV.
That's
Maybe
right.
not all at once.
Well, your head's probably getting chopped off a wee bit.
Have
Have a good one, buddy.
Yes, that one is.
Is it on?
So you're flying, not driving?
Yeah, the light's on.
I had it. It's
See, it's at a like 30-second delay because I barely just heard you say that.
Okay, so
Go-
I'm
hold
good
that
or
mic
no?
But does it sound good?
I can hear you all.
Eric, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we can be heard. That's
All
what
right, you
matters,
guys
right?
need to switch your character books because I had it reversed. And Bunt, there are your
Hand
chicken
me those
nuggets.
scissors too, please.
Oh, okay.
Very backwards.
Okay, do you want me to go off the line or do you guys want to just get everything off of the table?
We can go from this.
Are we back down to 6 today?
Yes.
Yeah, we're back down to
And the,
6.
Steven
on,
is not
and the
here today. We
auxiliary
do not know.
would be if there's one on the aux too. So the 4 mics
Oh, Kyle,
on
I
the
even
aux.
got you the green
Feel free to adjust
pointer
the
thingy.
gain or that little volume
Yeah, not too
knobs
worried
on
about
those to try and, you know,
I'm actually close enough to the...
to make it sound about the same.
Which gray one? Do you is the purple one still gray to you, or can you see the purple?
I can see this as a color.
Does that hurt your head though?
No.
Okay, cool. Take that one.
You might as well,
And
yeah.
we'll take over here, and I'm trying really hard not to hit things with.
Wait.
You want to share the red one today? I can scoot over.
Sorry.
No, I can scoot over.
Well, we gotta make sure we can see everybody. But yeah, see if we can get Vince a little bit of room.
Scooting.
We can take down the cameras.
Okay, is that good?
What else is that?
Just set them up over there real quick.
Set them on the...
Just so they're off the table and
Well, I've tweeted out
out
the
of
wrong
people's
lines.
out of the
Take that.
hands.
Somebody put it on Facebook too.
Okay.
And turn off your phone.
Yeah, ringers on silent, please.
My ringer's always on silent, Cat. That's my secret.
I got played in school. So yeah, sorry, I'm going to miss your birthday thing, and I can't crush everyone
Whatever.
else again.
Whatever. It only comes once a year.
I know. I just, I did crush everyone's ass last year.
I mean, I could play and win again.
You could win for me again. I did. I crushed Ashley's. I convinced
The
everyone
ego is
to
just
give him a
powerful.
huge
Right?
measurement just because he showed up late.
Maybe it's the devil that's chromosome.
Maybe.
Be nice.
Maybe.
No.
That doesn't explain my...
Yours is more
Oh, I was about to say you're heading for a self burn there.
don't say anything.
Vince, I brought you a little table. Let's pull it up next to you because since you have
Really?
the unfortunate thing of sitting right next to me, then you're gonna have to deal with just having
Headbang to the
You're gonna head
5
bang
to the 3
You're
piece.
currently banging a bird version of
Something's
your
banging.
girlfriend in a pond.
Something be banging.
Horty scraw, horty scraw.
Pretty much.
Okay, we all ready?
Those are shaded. They don't look it.
Ask Melissa if everyone looks good, if we're all in frame, please.
Don't ask that about me, please.
You
Don't
guys
ask
look
that
good
about
and sound good. Boom.
All right, we look good and sound good. All right.
That's
So
what
once
it is.
everybody's taking their seats, If you need to, go to the bathroom real quick. Anything you need to do, because we're going to be going straight through. No, we're not taking a break until probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So
I'm gonna go force
if you need to,
myself.
Go do it now.
Yeah.
You okay there? You almost fell over.
It's actually a good idea.
I'm never
Topsy
okay.
turvy.
It's retarded.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get like a gummy or something else.
Do it.
Or anyone else want a candy while I'm getting it?
We're out of candy.
Oh, fucking hell.
We do have snacks though, like
There's cherry
cherry
pie.
pies and apple
I'm
pies.
allergic to cherry.
We have apple pies.
She's allergic to apples.
I am not allergic to apples.
We have cheese pretzels.
She's allergic to cheese.
Actually, I am.
You're SOL.
Lactose
She's allergic to the
intolerant.
whole damn planet.
I'm not that bad, okay? My mother's worse.
Just close.
That's
Close. Chocolate, cherries, strawberries,
that
dairy.
That would suck.
I would just
I
keep
was
it. I would just keep
very
EpiPens on my person, just like.
I used
Yeah,
my
just
last-
eat after every meal.
Actually,
just
technically,
yourself.
Melissa used my last EpiPen on me, and that, God, I hate, you know. Yep.
At that point, it's cherry pie roulette. You know, see if you get to the EpiPen fast enough.
Minor.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to have to use an EpiPen on me again.
Oh yeah, let's
I'll use an
ever
EpiPen on
do
you.
that
I
again.
strained.
That was traumatic.
That's why she
or mainline
doesn't
adrenaline
eat.
directly in the heart.
Right? Just go. Okay.
Never learned how to mainline anything to the heart, but I can stick it into a jugular though. Jugular
Where'd it go?
I
cannula.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like straight to the brain.
Over there. It's right there. Where?
Get it.
Get the D20.
Thank you, Paul. You're a good Paul.
Oh,
He's the
Okay,
good
you're
Paul.
good.
Yeah.
it's a dud.
And he's bad, Paul.
Did you not unscrew the paper?
Yeah,
paper out?
the paper in the back may not be unscrewed. Some of those are brand new.
Yep.
But try to keep some of those handy, guys.
Candy.
So
So you might need to unscrew your paper. Oh no, you were already playing
Need
with
what?
it. You're
Because
good.
coming up, because now that we actually have a camera for it, the people watching at home take precedence on being able to see the battlefield.
So you.
I'll just describe it to you guys.
We'll just reflect the
Hey.
right into the lens.
Right to the lens.
Ah, Brian.
Alright.
The double star, triple Star Wars going on.
It's like
here.
we planned this shit. I didn't even know he was wearing that shirt today.
Holy shit, yeah.
It's like.
You're like, wow.
Rebels.
I am Rebel Scum. Okay, so we all ready?
Yeah.
All right, for Kyle and his editing processes, we're going to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dice and Dudes. After a 1-week hiatus, after the flu absolutely and completely wrecked myself and Triswin and just burned straight through the household. So it's pretty bad. But we're back. We're alive. I'm not burning through my clothes and I'm not sweating up a storm. So back and ready for D&D. We're once again brought to you guys by Military Gamer Supply. And once again, you'll be able to see here in a little bit, we have another brand new setup, and hopefully we sound just a little bit better as we've added a couple of cameras, added a better mic. We're going to add maybe a couple more mics here in the next few weeks, but for now, you know, that's why we're getting a slow start today. We had to get all of this stuff up and running. Well, as always, any kind of ideas or any advice that you guys can give to help us make the stream better, to make it run more efficiently, just hit us up. You know, we're brand new at this. You know, we're kind of fumbling through this stuff as we go. So we appreciate your patience, and any kind of advice you can give is greatly appreciated. Do we have any announcements for Military Gamer Supply? Vince?
Alright, they're having a Magic pre-release this weekend. There are going to be 5 or 6 different pre-releases. You can prepay for all of them to get $20 off, or it's $20 per pre-release. No 40K tournaments coming up soon, as most of the players are going to the Las Vegas Open in Vegas. Open gaming Monday through Friday.
Will you be going
And
to
Saturday
Vegas?
and Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to Vegas.
Okay, cool. So hopefully Vince will bring back news of victory in Vegas.
Or at least a really good time.
Yeah.
It'll
I
be,
might-
it'll be
on,
me
Vegas.
popping my cherry for Las Vegas.
Oh, you're going for the first time?
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. I hope you hear lots of stories when you get back, man.
Don't end up
Anything
in
else for
Mexico.
MGS we got?
That's No, that's pretty much it for right now.
Sounds good. I might take some quick videos so we can send it back for Dyson Dudes from Vegas convention stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I
Let's
can
do that. Yeah, I mean, come on. We're all geeks here. We all love geek-related stuff. Why
We have
not?
a Twitter feed for a reason.
All right, guys,
Alright.
we got a shout out to Chris Martinez for his birthday in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh,
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris. I love you.
Yes, hope you have a
Wow,
great
I'm so
birthday.
high up.
All right, that was a lot of enthusiasm for that. You know.
Hey,
Definitely, if you guys have a birthday coming up or an anniversary, you guys want a shout out from us, then yeah, definitely. Call or text that in, or I don't know how we do this. Do we have people manning phone lines? I'm not sure how this works.
What's a phone, dude?
Oh, true.
Every single one of us has
but-
access to the chat right here.
Okay.
As long as you go to our
Well,
Discord.
I don't really have access to the chat because I have too much other stuff going on, and my poor brain is already
That
taxed
would
to the
require
limit
me
of
to
this.
pay attention to more than my character, and we know that's not going to happen.
2 weeks, 2 weeks ago was the anniversary of my divorce.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations on
Nice.
Freedom Day, bro. Anything else we got?
I think that's it. We do have a special build from Dyson Dudes. If we get there tonight, Davis Towels and Terrain has loaded us up. I am not going to be revealing any of the upcoming areas that I've been working on Davis Towels and Terrain until we actually reveal them here. So this will be our big reveals, and then on Davis Towels and Terrain, I will be posting a bunch of pictures, and we're going to be starting on a video of a how-to video of a generic dungeon tile that my style of making them that we'll be uploading to Dyson Dudes here shortly, as well as we're going to be starting on your guys' character interviews for your character backstories here in the next week or two, and get those up on our Dyson Dudes YouTube channel. Oh, that will not be streamed, but that will go straight onto the YouTube channel.
Along with a video of Vince doing the peck pop of love, as requested by our fan.
We'll ask him. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But if he can Terry Crews it up, he can Terry Crews it up.
I can do the truffle shuffle.
No, we're doing it.
Oh God.
Okay, so anybody who doesn't want Nick to do the truffle shuffle, let's get a
Don't, yeah,
donation
we
going.
I'm going for
No,
that.
even
Yeah,
better. If you don't want Nick and Paul to do the
The
truffle shuffle.
Let's
Yes.
go for a GoFundMe for these two to keep their clothes on.
Yes,
Coming up!
please. Oh God.
And we're banned.
And we're age-gated now. All right, 18 up. Let's do this. I think we're going to get age-gated for our vulgar language anyway, but that's okay.
Let YouTube sort it out.
But definitely check us out on our YouTube channel if you can't catch us live. Dyson Dudes YouTube, go on there, check us out. Please like and subscribe, that way you can keep up with all of our content. And just get us out there on YouTube and let people know that El Paso isn't the geekdom wasteland that most people believe it to be. That there are us out here,
There's a lot of nerds here.
A lot.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like 7 right here.
Yeah. Right. I mean, half the
Hey, I
population.
can count.
Okay. Well, without further ado, we will go ahead and start this week's episode of Dice and Dudes. Last time, we saw the Knights of Fate enter the city of Greenheart. At its center, the giant awakened tree Olean. Now on the Midwinter Nights Festival, you all had an interesting time so far. A couple of you decided to repay a debt to a fake queen of the Thalamus court by stealing an orb from a lady by the name of Tendai de Vadalis. Sorry, I have mush mouth. That you were successful in doing so after nearly getting attacked by an owlbear after setting off a couple of
That's
traps.
staring straight at the thieves.
I forgot about the owlbear.
Still managed
Your
to
owlbear.
get out relatively safely, even though Arnos on the plummeting dive to try to escape dropped Harry, cracking his ribs rather badly on the fall. But you both have survived. You've made it to a river that was relatively close and washed the scent of chlorine off of your bodies. And an old acquaintance by the name of Queen Alita has made herself known in her typical fashion, sans clothing, and has shooed Perry off into the night, and is currently showing her appreciation to Arnos for his efforts to pay back the debt. The rest of the group is currently at the Midwinter Festival, enjoying a few cups of wine, some mead, enjoying the food, and waiting for your audience with Oli, the awakened tree. And we'll come back now to Arnos.
Sorry.
As you sit waist deep within the river, the cold water warmed by her presence. She removes herself from your embrace, looks to the east and smiles, looks back at you as she strokes your face and says, "It would be rude of me to prevent the host of these lands from having his much needed audience with you. But despite this minor setback, I'll leave you with something." She walks from the water, approaches your discarded equipment that lays on the bank, reaches down and picks up your black feather bow, the one of your people from generations ago. You see her raise it to her lips and gently press it against her lips.
It's all good.
I'll throw that mouse bin.
Energy, like veins, run their way through the bow. As she looks back at her handiwork, she smiles, sets it down on the ground before you, looks into your eyes. Soon. We'll be together again soon. And you blink, and it's before she's gone.
I need to invest in eye drops. That way, she has to vanish from my sight directly.
You go ahead and remove your black feather short bow.
Right.
You kind of have to remove the item.
Okay, I'll play along with your
We are
ceremony.
very much physical in this game. I got your item cards for
Physical?
yes, for
Vanishing
everything you guys
family.
can.
No, I'm just saying, because Kyle just
Hey,
banged
hey,
his
hey.
girlfriend.
Focus on the context.
I don't want to know what you and Kyle do.
Y'all disturbed me.
Don't act like it's the first
Touching
time.
the bow attunes you to it.
Can I read your card? Oh, if you really want to. It's a pretty fun text.
He's like, no.
I didn't even finish
Does it
reading
say
it.
the
I got
bow
to the
snoo
command, but I was like, okay,
the
we're
bow.
done.
And I
snooze
expect the
you,
command
yes.
you said.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay.
Maybe I won't read it.
I plan to whisper that as to a lover.
Oh.
Where the audience can hear you.
Whisper into the mic, Kyle.
So,
Sexually. Yep.
Perry,
Gaze
you managed to finally get yourself dressed, and despite the pain in your ribs, you hear the
That
festival
means I'm going to
before
have to
you.
heal you.
It's not the raucous event that you all were expecting. It seems as if the previous night's frivolities was where most of it was taking place. Tonight it seems much more subdued. It's more of a time of reflection, as you know this festival very well. While Olean may open his services to speak to various groups of people that are deemed deserving of an audience, there's still an air of this is a time for grievances to be aired. This is the time for there is dueling in extreme cases, family feuds that happen, anything that requires the law to be involved. The bare sense of a lawsuit would be taken care of at this time of the year, and just this day. This is when disputes are settled. When you arrive, you can clearly see the rest of the group. Rotmir, Triswin, Flynn, and Thraka are still back at the Gilded Cup, the outdoor bar that you all are in. It is much colder tonight than it was yesterday. It's probably in the low 30s at this point. Several fires have been built, and most people mill about them, but it's still a warm atmosphere, and there's still plenty of drink that is passed around, but there is still a different air than the previous night.
I could use one of those drinks.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Something stupid, undoubtedly.
Yeah, hit a tree.
Hey, if you're gonna die
Did the
again,
tree-
can
did
I have
the
your
tree
organs?
attack you?
Not exactly.
He wants his
I may
organs.
have fell on it.
Why do
Need
you
money
want
for-
his organs?
I need money for an owlbear.
So you're going to sell
Did you
his
reduce the
organs? He's
modifier?
half dead.
I'm pretty sure it was
Do you
plus
really
2.
think
Was
those organs are going to go for very
It's
much?
special.
I can bluff.
Yeah, they're probably riddled with herpes anyway.
Most likely.
Okay.
No, I
okay,
cure
that
his
remains.
diseases pretty frequently.
That's
Yeah, I haven't
exotic.
changed it.
Yeah.
Everything is the same except for that. So that does
No, he
Exotic.
hasn't been in civilization. No,
You
no,
gave
we
it a
have been in
feat.
civilization lately.
basically.
That feat is now wasted.
So. Do you
No,
need
well,
healing?
because it doesn't take an action to do it.
Maybe.
Hmm? It doesn't take an action to defeat. You just
Okay,
did.
Genji.
No, but I mean, that doesn't take an action to do it.
No, I suppose that one doesn't really work.
Heal him all the time.
Can be combined with the other ability though.
He's
So I double my
fine.
range?
No, your
because you are-
Kensai ability.
No.
I kind of begrudgingly say this, just because you are one of my oldest and dearest friends.
Begrudgingly.
I will heal you with one of my larger spells.
It's appreciated, trust
It's
me.
expected at this point to heal him.
Yeah, I know, I do have to do it quite
If there's a
frequently,
meat grinder in the
actually.
near vicinity, he's gonna die in it.
Did I happen to recover hit points? I got.
Oh yeah. Well, her embrace with your particular affinity with her.
Ew.
Basically,
Sounds
anytime you spend time with her, it counts as a short rest.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, bro. Final Destination, the Reaper's coming for you before it does me. I died once and came back. You, however, it's pissed.
Technically, that's the first time he's come back in game.
15 hit points.
15?
Sorry.
Only 15?
So
Yeah,
8.
Sorry.
8.
Reaper carries over from past games.
Wait, is it only 3?
At least that's what I tell my players.
Yes, it is your charisma modifier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then, yes.
Well, at least I can stand up straight now. Still make me laugh.
Stand up ambiguous with you.
Ow!
Yeah, I'm
So
not
you
healing
want-
that. Stupidity doesn't count for.
I don't want
I
him,
take it out of
like,
return.
wincing in pain every
Oh,
2
you're
seconds while we're
about 10
talking to
minutes
the tree.
behind Harry.
Okay.
Well, at least the lead is, happy now.
What do you mean, what?
Shit.
What do you mean Alita's happy now?
Where
She's
does that
here?
bitch come from?
What,
She's not
you know, where she
bad.
usually
You know,
comes
honestly,
from.
she helps us out a lot.
You know, at this point, that is
You
a
push
pretty
out
silly
so
question.
much.
Yeah, but we don't need
Are you gonna
that,
use
which
it, or are
means
you
she
gonna
came
pocket
for
it?
something she wants.
Well, probably are.
Did you
though.
push it in front of me
She's
in the form of
quite fond of
a mug?
Did you check the
No,
portrait?
it's a potion ball.
Excuse me, everyone. Having to see my arm here for me.
I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why not?
We're
Go
doing
ahead.
a
Since he's
weird
not here, I'll let you read
exit.
that.
So you
Okay, we have...
As soon as the Fey lady's name comes out of people's mouth,
The Ring of Resistance?
Bronca takes his mug of beer and
Okay.
starts walking
I
away
don't
to
have
another
the sword.
table as if it's been
No,
contaminated.
Okay.
He has the sword.
Nah, not
That was
at the
the
moment, but I
one.
do still have the sword.
So have you raised enough money for your owlbear yet?
No.
How much do you need?
David said 15,000.
25,000.
25. Oh, it went up. Oh God, never mind.
No, it's been 25,000.
No, you
Why
told
is
me
it?
15 last time.
Did I tell you 15? If I
Yeah.
told 15, then it's 15.
I was gonna say,
And I
crush
wrote
my
it down- I wrote
dreams.
it down wrong.
Crushing your dreams.
1
Expertly.
use per day, or
How much?
Each
How
is a-
much is a
Each one is 1 use per day.
that's gonna be unlimited charge.
So,
Yeah,
600.
Yeah, no.
So I have 5,600.
So you need 10,000.
Yeah.
Alright. Do we have 10,000 gold
Going once, going
to
twice.
lend Thraka for his dream of an owlbear?
Here is 1 gold piece.
That's probably all the money he has.
Just about.
I will take that. He owes it to me.
I've already snatched it up for the owlbear fund.
Anyone else?
Glass jar with alcohol.
Where's Arnos?
Oh,
wait, he said
he's
he's
born
with
to
us.
get fake queen, and I just want an owlbear.
He's getting some big tang.
It's about this time he'll show up.
Hello.
You seem extremely happy.
That was quick.
You want to talk?
Let's see what lies to tell us today.
Well,
So, your girlfriend visited you. What did she want?
did you let 2 people down
You know the thing
today?
you didn't sit in for?
What did you guys do?
It's probably best that you don't know. Especially since you can't keep your mouth shut about such things.
You know, he's right. When they prosecute him and cut off his head, it won't be our fault.
True, but we can't defend him if we don't know what he did.
But if it wasn't just, why
But then
would we
you'd
defend
be
him?
an accessory.
Do you know what he did?
I don't want my head cut off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Throcker's voice appears in his head. It's like,
Make them tell the
I think
truth.
we know exactly what the fuck
Yeah,
you're
but
talking about. Stop lying to us.
in life,
Well, the
it's
guys
best
are
to
good.
just let them get their heads cut off and learn a lesson. If nothing
Yeah,
else, I
no,
can
we don't
always
have
bring
10,000
them
gold
back.
pieces.
I don't know if we can bring that one back. I mean, it was hard enough to bring him back this last time. So seriously, please stop dying.
Can I do a
Go to the
perception check to
50-50.
see if
Sounds
they're
right answer
jingling?
this time.
They see what?
They're jingling because I'm not.
Maybe if you
See
stop
if they're a little bit bulkier than normal.
Maybe if you don't stop blocking me every time that.
Caca shit blocking me.
Really?
Maybe I won't
Cock-a
chase after
blocking
someone
me.
who's out to
Should
kill
I
me.
make a remark about the fact that the woman you ran
11.
off with that ended up stabbing
You
you
did it like
looked
that.
oddly familiar to me?
I need full
That's
mind
what I was trying
reading
to say.
capabilities.
Right?
We have gone a bit too far from the original topic. They did something stupid. We don't want to know. Thraka wants money. I've already lent everybody else money. He's not getting
Well,
it.
rest assured that our debt is repaid.
That doesn't add comfort. Rotmer does
No,
not
it
comfort
was
you
the
'cause
it
that
was
doesn't comfort
it
me.
was the deal that you made.
No, that was the deal you made for us.
No, technically that was both of us that made that deal with her, because she did help us out, and
Without my consent, I know.
she helps us out.
You're
I
a
don't know
strange
why you
one to
call
ask
her a
about
demon.
consent.
I have always received consent before
Don't spill
any
your
act,
drink now.
except for the
A lot of
evolution
sensitive
of
stuff over
certain individuals. But they weren't nice anyway, so
That's, we're not going to talk about his past events. He has changed. He is no longer that person.
yeah. And there was no raping mentioned in any of those stories. It was mostly murder.
The burning bodies of a shitload of halflings, and we have arrows that say hashtag me too.
I'm pretty sure that anyone raped probably ended up murdered in the first place.
Yeah, but none of that was on me. And
Well-
it's not me. That was a different person.
So,
He was an
Rotmere, what are
asshole.
you drinking tonight?
So when are we talking to the tree?
You notice that Rotmere this whole time has been staring into a meat horn and mumbling and not listening to anything anyone's saying. And he doesn't respond.
You should take after your brother. In this instance.
I just healed you.
Oh yeah.
Throcker's voice is going to go into
Maybe
Rodney's
even
head.
mumble something.
At this point, a very tall half-orc, beautiful in a strange kind of way, almost like in some lighting, the scars are much more prominent, but in other lighting, you can hardly tell that they're there. She stands just under 6 feet tall, still a little broad-shouldered. As she comes up, she's wearing a typical green dress with the gold trim. It seems to be a gatekeeper staple in their style of dress. As she approaches, she clasps her hands together and looks over you all and says, "Oh, excuse me, are you all the Knights of Fate?"
Hey,
Yes,
are
we
you
are.
free later?
Well, I apologize. I won't be free until tomorrow. Tonight, you all have
An appointment,
an
yes.
appointment with Olean, correct?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Yes, if you all could please stand and follow me.
Of course.
We are setting the queue.
Excellent.
Rotmere doesn't stand up. He's still staring into his meat horn, mumbling.
I'll put my hands on Rotmere's shoulders and brother,
And then
we
he
have
pops
an
out of it.
audience. We have an audience with the tree now.
Oh,
Yeah, on a completely unrelated topic, do you know where I might find a ball gag in his size?
Um,
Why would the hitting?
I
Don't
would
know, the
assume
people
you
in
could
town are
just
weird.
find a simple strip of cloth. I think that would work equally well. Not really much in the way of ball gags. There is a strange little contraption that they put sometimes. It's almost like a muzzle that you would place on things. Doesn't really prevent them from making noise, but will definitely prevent them from biting.
Yeah, it's not the biting so much as the noise.
I can't assist you with that, I'm sorry. If you all like to stand and follow me, please.
Yes,
One
please.
second, Doctor. I have some muscle, just in case.
See me tomorrow.
That's too late.
Well, you got an interesting one, haven't you?
Stop.
I've been told. And she turns and briskly begins walking away. You can see a lot of this place has begun milling around. Now, the tree that sits at the center of Greenheart only is 200 feet around. It is the largest tree you all have ever seen. Around that is a grove of white birch and white oak trees that is dense enough that you cannot actually see the base of Olean from outside the grove. The grove itself is heavily guarded by wardens of the wood and various druids. This is the first time that you all step within the boundaries of it. When you do, the cold temperature of outside is gone and replaced with a muggy, humid heat. One that you all were not expecting.
A little swamp ass.
Being over home. Oh God, I called it home.
As she meanders her way through the path that has been picked out, you come to the edge of this place, this forest.
You notice on the way
You get closer.
that if someone doesn't guide Rotmir, he'll wander off.
I'll be the one. My
As
hand
you
on
all
her
get
shoulder.
closer and closer, you can see the humidity in this place is having almost a warm rain fall. And your winter clothing immediately becomes stifling and restrictive. The woman before you, as she comes in, removes her jacket. You can see why she wears the sheerer dress than what you would expect in the cold, such as it is this night. She places her jacket upon a tree, turns to you all, and you all have the honor of the first of the audiences tonight. It has been told to us by Corinth that your need is great and you're in a bit of a time crunch. You are more than welcome to still wait here for but a moment. The ritual to awaken Olean is finishing within the next few moments now.
We appreciate your consideration. You know, it's the fate of Eberron hanging in the balance and all those little things.
Yes, that's appreciated. By the way, what the fuck are we going to ask this guy?
I'm gonna ask him about the observatory.
But we have someone who knows what the observatory is, don't we?
No, they don't.
No.
Oh. I think the important thing would be to ask about the ritual.
Well, we're going to ask about the observatory and where it's located. And we can also ask about that, but he will only answer one question. And he might not actually give us the answer we seek for that question.
I think the best question then to ask would be how to use the observatory.
But do we know where it is?
We can eventually find it.
Yeah, before the rampaging demon kills everyone.
Yeah, I would personally like to get there and then figure out how to work it, as opposed to letting that thing get to it first.
Well, that thing has as much chance as we do already of finding it, so.
Except it's incredibly powerful.
And if we just ask the question just right, we may get the answer to where it is as well.
I would prefer to find the observatory without trying to trick a millennial-old druid.
I'm not trying to trick a druid.
It sounds like you're trying to trick the tree.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to trick the tree.
I'd rather not you try to trick the tree.
Trick the tree, trick the tree, trick the tree.
Yeah, don't trick the tree. They're kind of scary, you know.
How did it come off as tricking the tree? Maybe I shouldn't be doing any of the question asking.
No, you shouldn't do any of the question asking because you came back to us after a night of broken ribs. With no explanation why.
Oh, there's plenty of an explanation
No,
why.
we've moved on.
It was all Arnos' fault.
We've moved on. He's done something stupid and they'll pay for it.
Exactly why he shouldn't be able to talk. It's in his nature.
Probably lay low.
Whatever
Just
you
saying.
two did, it won't affect us having an audience with the tree, correct?
Hopefully not. Don't
Let's just not talk about it.
That doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't help. We know.
A cracking groan splits the air.
You see Tristan just go.
It hangs
Ooh,
in the air
okay.
for moments and then slowly fades away. Almost like a tree falling in the middle of the forest.
Oh, we heard it all right.
He's awake.
Well, that was ominous.
You're mean. I'm just gonna say that, David.
Your character's phobia, not mine.
Phobic of trees.
Tristan, is there a tinkling sound from your armor?
No, I'm not wearing armor. I'm wearing a dress.
Oh, that would explain the puddle.
You know, I could punch you into the ground.
Yeah, you probably could, but you
I'd
won't.
actually enjoy watching it.
Don't get Flynn. It'd be a shame if you got tentacled before a meeting.
Pretty sure I could take you both out beforehand.
Thank you, Doc. I appreciate your help.
You hear approaching footsteps, crunching in the foliage of the forest. Out from behind one of the larger oak trees, the same woman comes out, looks at you all with a very excited glint in her eyes. He is awake and awaiting your presence. Please.
Do I remember any customs that maybe I should?
You've never met him.
Thunder got didn't hear a word she said.
Tristan, if you
Grab him by
intend
the
to
shoulder and
catatonic brother.
move forward.
As you all break free of the tree line, there is a complete clearing that has nothing but frost lilies covering the ground between the edge of this grove and the base of Olean. Walking around to your right, about 50 feet, and you come to what appears to be a colossal face in the side of the tree. Within the vacancy of where its eyes are, you see burning an emerald green flame flickers in the middle of each void. As you approach, you hear wood creaking and groaning as what is its mouth is pulled into a rather warm smile. Welcome to my home.
And that Rotmere jumps.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Thank you very much.
Have you enjoyed the hospitality of my people?
Yes,
Very
it's been
good.
most enjoyable. Thank you.
What brings such a famous group of adventurers to me?
It was a great honor, Olean. We seek the observatory to stop a Farspawn from finding it, and then use it to find the seals so we can stop Strahd from destroying everyone.
We're trying to bring people back who have been estranged from this land for many, many years.
You seek the ancient observatory of Elion.
Yes, sir, we do.
Yeah, we didn't know the name, but apparently that's it.
Too bad Steve wasn't able to be here for this, but that's okay. Valis is present with you all at this meeting. There is a great many people that know the story of the observatories. They were created to assist in the construction of the great seals that keeps the realm of madness and the realm of dreams from overtaking these lands. Created when even I was but a sapling. But there is something most do not know or remember. There were not 12 of the observatories created, but one. A single observatory of which the knowledge could be gleaned to separate worlds from Corvair and beyond. You seek the observatory as its protectors.
Yes.
I
We wish to stop this foul-realm creature from capturing it.
I have felt its presence in my lands, and I have seen you take arms against it and its allies. I appreciate that, despite the death of a friend and followers. It is good to see those of you taking up arms to defend it. I will tell you where the observatory lies under two conditions.
Of course.
The first of which, now that its location is known, it cannot remain where it is. I ask upon you a dangerous task. The old Dakani Empire was one of technology and magic intertwined to create harmonious balance. The observatory is the same, a melding of mechanical and magical nature. It exists now in one point within the towering wood, but it must be moved to another. The machine must be activated, and it must be allowed to shift away to safety, where it can remain again for millennia.
Do we need to compensate for the irregularities in teleportation magic for this?
I don't believe so. I have sensed the fabric of magic itself being changed. But this is some of the oldest magic in the world. Powerful, dangerous. What I ask is something that is not easy. The same ritual used to see beyond the observatory is the same ritual used to change its location. The ritual itself is unknown to me. All I know is the mechanical nature of the machine will assist you in the ritual itself. But of anything else, I can offer no guidance. Should you wish to simply allow its location to change, the machine can be left to its own devices, though you will be translocated with it. Should you wish to tap into the power of the observatory to find these seals you seek, that will require an investiture of will that has claimed many lives in the attempt.
It must be done, so we will do it.
Yes.
The other thing that might need is the death of this creature and the one who summoned it.
I think we're intent on doing that in the first place.
Recompense for such a dangerous task. The observatory holds riches collected over 2,000 years. You may do with them as you please. Though I hope you will return. And he seems to look at the two of you when he says this. And help rebuild what has been lost in this dire time.
If I say I will.
Then go. Who will receive my blessing?
Most powerful magic caster available at the moment.
But it's not magic, it's will.
But, yeah.
Turns to Valus. Step forward. Come here.
To Flynn or Valus?
Valves.
No, to Flint.
You said Valus. So
Sorry, Valus.
Flynn.
As you approach, the face seems to grow smaller and smaller on the trunk of the tree. It's shrinking proportionally into almost a human face that sits in it. You stand less than an arm's reach away from the trunk of this place. You can see the tree moves and breathes. You can see the flowers that grow up upon the roots of it bloom and blossom. As you approach, the warmth of its smile overtakes you. And you hear as if it's talking directly to you, though you all hear as if he's been speaking the same way as before. That voice reverberating through the grove. Reach and place your hand upon me.
Hesitate a bit and then do it. No, go ahead, Sage. Just
Place your hand upon Oline, and you feel a warmth into your hand, and you realize for a moment you're bleeding. But there's no discomfort. You can feel almost a warm presence flow from your arm into your body. It reaches your heart and warmth spreads out into all of your limbs and then fills your mind. And for a moment, your consciousness is plunged into the grounds at your feet, snaking this way and that for miles to come. You feel the presence of Oline, and you realize that Ovi reaches themselves on an extension of his consciousness. Every root, every twig, every sapling, every tree feels the touch of Oline. And as your consciousness spreads, you feel northeast of you. 6 days at this point of a walk. You feel coldness as your consciousness collects and coalesces around what appears to be a rocky outcropping, almost a large plateau. But you know it's not a plateau. At its heart lies the observatory. At the center of what appears to be a block of natural earth that is formed around it. Within that block of earth, you sense a presence colder than the air you breathe. And the stain it places on this realm by its mere presence. And you know exactly where the observatory lies. You release your hand from Oline, and you feel roots be pulled from your hand. As you look at it, there is no wound. There is not even any blood. You instinctively take a step back as your consciousness is pushed back into your own body. And then you look forward and you see Oline again, smiling. Take my gift with you always. And understand, your patron may be the goddess of luck, but the lands you stand on are what truly need your help. The face grows in size again. Is there anything you else would ask of me?
Many, many questions.
Are we allowed to have another question or no?
We're simply talking. I worry that I send a few of you to your death.
I've been there a few times already.
I've already been there once.
It would be... I would be a bad host if I didn't seek to assuage your fears. Please, many questions.
Rotmir.
My condition?
Step forward.
Step forward.
And as he did, you were instructed to reach out and place your hand upon him.
In the awe, awe.
Where he felt the overwhelming warmth and presence of God, you feel different. It's an invader. It's your body and almost your soul seems to reject for just a moment before connection is made. And you feel just that trickle of warmth from your outstretched hand placed upon the bark of the tree to your heart. Just a trickle, where his was a flood, yours is but the dripping of a faucet. You lie in pieces, friend. You need to collect the pieces that have been lost. Return it to the whole. A soul cannot stay single forever. There is great magic that can assist you with such. Though the price may be dire, that choice is yours.
If the time lets after we take care of this.
You may find your paths crossing, become one and the same. Turns, and you feel the eyes on you.
Rotmir gets very nervous.
Do you want me to ask the tree for you, or do you have
gets beat red, insanely embarrassed, and he can't help.
You hear
Oh, please, my
a
brother
chuckle.
is
You hear
a
a
little.
chuckle. My child, you may ask freely.
Could
Do
it
not be embarrassed.
Could it possibly be a little more private for my brother? It is a sensitive matter.
And then now you look at you, no it's not, I just don't know what to ask.
His mark is changing, and it is cause for concern for both of us, since it is now turning a particular shade that an aberrant
The
mark
mark of
might
the
be made.
prophecy lies strong upon your skin. The prophecy has something else in mind for you. Embrace it. Don't be scared of what destiny lies before you. Pick it up and carry it as you have all other things.
I think instinctively I'll try to draw upon the mark.
For the first one? So which one are you trying to do?
Cantrip.
Which cantrip?
It's called resistance.
Will you gain resistance to?
No, I have to touch someone else.
So you touch?
My sister.
You feel your skin harden. And you feel familiar touch that he's dispelled you a couple times before. But with it, you feel a flash of intense anger. And for a moment, you have to stop yourself from slashing out at his very touch.
That was different.
Did I feel anything different?
Yeah, you feel the same flash of anger that she did.
Do I know what it is, or is it still a questionable, like...
Resistance still seems back. So it's still resistance.
Okay.
It's just with anger attached.
Something more.
Three.
Okay.
You have a great many questions. And I wish I could sit here and answer them all for you. But for now, go. I will delay my sleep, and I will be watching from afar.
Thank you very
All your
much.
die, and you see him look at to Flint, and you won't find the observatory. I fear the creature is already within its bounds.
Yeah, I feel this.
Thank
Fear
you.
not. The magic is difficult to control. You have time.
And permission to. Are there any security measures that will be sprung by our presence?
If they haven't already been sprung by the creature, I would be greatly surprised.
Do we risk the jump or do we walk?
We won't.
Time is the essence.
So we risk the jump.
We will go without due haste.
Yeah.
Take your last rest among the grove of forest. Take the last gifts I can give you. And tomorrow, find your destiny. Whatever it may be.
Aye. We will.
Thank you very much, Olean.
The blessings of the late upon.
And upon you all. As you all turn and walk away, you see the half-orc who stands at the edge of the grove with her jaw hanging to her knees, staring at you all.
One hopes not.
Not literally.
Oh,
She is slack-jawed as she watches you all approach and can't seem to find words. Just
Don't worry, dear. That's happened to me a lot.
Then she just points into the grove. There's
Yeah, take some time, think.
she, still flabbergasted, walks to where the next group will be to guide them to Olean, as you all are able to walk into the grove itself. Oddly, you don't hear the other groups. You don't even hear Olean when he speaks. The grove itself is eerily quiet, to the point of utter calm. It's not the absence of sound of an attack, impending attack, but just of complete and utter quintessence and calm throughout the entire area. You all find yourselves getting very sleepy very quickly. That night, you all will sleep and will find that you have the best rest of any night that you can remember, sleeping on the ground of this grove.
Before I go to sleep, I'm going to test out all four of my abilities.
Okay, what's the second?
He's going to string a fine silver wire around his little sleeping area with a bell, and he'll cast a line.
It seems to work, but the alarm used, it's a scream of rage.
Okay.
He has repowers. I want repowers.
Then I will
I don't get my fucking hour.
do a magic circle around my sleeping area.
Which one?
Magic circle.
Now, magic circle doesn't seem to work the way you expect it to.
You put a saddle on him.
You feel the magic turn inward,
Okay.
and you feel instantaneously angry beyond belief, but the calm of the grove soothes it from you.
Okay. And then I'm going to take the haversack and cast Arcane Lock on it.
Same as before, the lock itself doesn't take. It seems as if the magic is internalized, and you feel that same flash of rage.
Do I really need purpose or direct mechanics?
With the presence of you inside the grove, no.
Okay.
You have only but a moment to feel it, but you know your resistance works, but there's something off about it. You know your alarm works, but the alarm itself is different. But the other two abilities that you have, they're not what they were. They're definitely not what they were. Whatever they are, they're an internal thing.
All right. So before bed, Dundergut's doing strange things.
You do still find that you have an amazing sleep.
Okay.
You
Straight to
feel
bed.
rested like you have never felt before.
Yeah, you're not
And
boning
your
my
last
I'll break your
gift
legs.
from Olean is given over that night. Each of you, for the next 24 hours, has resistance to psychic energy.
Ooh.
24 hours.
Everyone.
For you.
Everyone, all 7 of you. But Alice
To
is
enough species.
staying behind
No.
with the mark.
But now's your time. She's seen how great of the honor you've been given. You
We're
must
gonna
sleep.
go.
Well, tomorrow. Maybe. Or when we come back.
And
Maybe when I
Dwarven,
come back,
Roddy,
if we
are you
come
doing
back.
Okay.
Get her name.
Yeah, never been better.
You're lying. You're doing.
Oh, he feels amazing when he wakes up. You all feel amazing.
No, this was before bed.
feels
Fantastic. When he's doing all
And my
of your,
ribs?
like, your
Oh, yeah.
mouth kind of does that twitching thing it does when you're lying. Why?
So that counts as long rest, right?
Oh, yeah. No, not this. This counts as the best long rest you guys have ever had.
Yeah, not. I hear the siren songs of my people, they need me.
Our cards. I probably
next
wake
one.
up last and pitch in the tent.
It's all the same.
Every guy.
I am not going anywhere near you!
Every guy in here has that kind of sleep where you just wake up and just everything is wonderful.
That's him like walking around during the daytime conscious.
I wake up just staring
When
at
you all
Tristan.
awake, you will find that your
Why are you
gear
staring at me?
from the Gilded
nothing to
Cup
do with my
has been laid in the grove itself. Some of you who have various armor has been polished to a nice sheen, and you all have a breakfast of berries, roots, herbs that is graciously laid out for you already.
Oh yeah, we have to pick up our.
I take that worm and I eat it.
No, it's been doing
Okay, cool.
And you do it early, so just do all the cliches.
So early we have to get that.
Oh, it's been a while since I had some fruit in my diet. It's a good fruit.
We gather and make a set.
Hey, let's gather stuff up.
What do you do?
Don't worry, I'm almost totally sure this might work.
See, that's not comforting. That's
Well,
not comforting.
if the past
You
suggests, we'll just end
having
up right back where we were.
The location. Yeah, as having direct knowledge of its location, almost like you've been there.
So don't roll double lot.
Alright, so I gather all my stuff.
And
Go to everything.
I'll have this typed up.
There we go.
Fatmir,
Knocking on wood.
tell us about those Marns.
You don't need to know about it.
It's modified to human nature, but
Well, since we all know now.
Is it an issue?
Not at all.
Better not be an issue.
Well,
That's a really nice
I'll keep quiet about it because I seem you to feel like you don't want me to say anything about it.
If you wish to shut up so I can concentrate, maybe I teleport you into the rock.
Please no.
I go over and whisper you if people find out that's how bad it is.
I'd like to know more about it, but yeah, I won't say a word to anyone else.
Very familiar or associated on?
you're very familiar with.
It's turned into an average.
It's associated object better.
Huh?
Well, go ahead and do your. Well,
We all
I'll
have
let
strange
you
things
go
going
ahead
on
and
with
roll
us
an
then lately.
Arcana check, please.
Yes!
Can I have my spell cards back?
Oh shit! Dude, natural 20 on that
Thank
shit.
God.
I know, right?
We need to be on target with auction.
That way we're not like a
What is
week
on
out.
his side? What is on his side? What is on his side?
Don't look!
You go blind.
Yeah, you guys should have all your spell cards back already.
No.
Which means I'm giving
I had
you one right
LASIK.
now.
Ah,
LPRK.
You'll be
Okay, you use those three.
I think I'm missing.
We
You
did
guys
some
didn't
sneaky
use
sneaky.
any, because the one you cast you didn't have any.
Oh yeah. Stop
This
it.
is one time it might actually have been better to be
Oh,
a.
you so Rex, what
This
is
campaign it would pay to be a
Natural
druid.
20.
Because druid
Alright.
teleports without fail.
Except maybe now.
The trees,
17, 18.
they don't have the failure chance.
Did you reuse it too?
Except maybe now.
So maybe DM changed the rules of magic.
Alright.
Yep. Right?
Ah, there we go.
Isn't that
Yeah, I was
great?
like, you're right.
Calibrated it.
Okay. as Flynn does the very familiar teleportation spell that you all have become accustomed to. Unlike your last attempt, which you felt yourself pulled from your body for what felt like hours, you all instead feel a more traditional sensation of ripped from your bodies, your consciousness thrown almost into a tunnel of light as you fly through said tunnel. Flynn, you can feel the translocation magic, the nature of the ley lines that has begun to solidify and turn into pathways. You can feel yourself break through, connecting one pathway to another. And after a moment, your consciousness comes back into your body, and each of you take a very large breath as you now stand in a rocky outcropping, a small copse of trees behind you. Where you stand is about halfway up the tree line from where you all have been walking. Before you is what appears to be a very large formation of rock.
Oh, I begin immediately.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
My hammer ready, and
Am I still me?
assist him.
Flynn, is that group of rocks what we're looking for?
Yeah, it's a 19.
You son of a bitch. It's a nat 1.
Well, you have advantage because
You have advantage. Roll again!
Because of the humping.
Yeah, that's right,
Well, no,
yeah.
you-
Okay.
it's a rock.
There's a rock near there. That's nice. That's 23.
23.
Fuck, that was gonna be hilarious.
After a
Like
moment,
1919. Fuck.
After a moment of you appearing in this place, you once again begin looking around and you immediately feel that eerie feeling that you did back at the encampment. There are no birds, there are no insects. It feels as if life itself has retreated away from this place. And the air around you seems to be just poised and heavy.
Primordial perception. That's what they call. I'm looking for aberration. There you go.
That's it, yeah.
You find your awareness cannot break this formation of rock, but you feel no aberrations around you.
The boss are looking for. It's in there.
I just want to know if we're going to get flanked, because they're obviously here.
It's in the good observatory, alright. We must go.
Shall we?
Yeah.
And then take one.
Okay?
Are we looking for
It's
someone?
always the
You saw this formation and you saw the facade of it fall away. But it is a very powerful illusion magic. One that can even mimic the feeling of stone itself.
I'll let Ryan stumble around a little bit before I show him what it is.
Okay?
I speak French and then enter.
You speak French.
Here,
I don't speak French. I guess we're going to have to watch the deep attack now.
No, please
Why? It's detected aberration.
I don't know, that might be better than what we're actually trying.
don't. You know, next
not
time
big.
it's pretty bad.
It's a friggin' trap.
Maybe it's natural.
I'll let him walk into the stone and then I'll act very wise and work me. Walk up to where the door is. Say complete gibberish and work it open.
When you approach it, you press your hand against that section of rock. The rock itself that was there disappears. And where you would expect to see a very large, red, thick wooden door, there is just a whole passageway with light beyond. The door itself is nothing but a few splinters of wood that are held to the hinges.
Well, someone already knocked.
Step through.
Should
Make the
we
aberration.
know it's that we're here, or try and go quietly, or does it really matter?
If you go quiet and then they take its head.
Do I sense any aberrations within the building?
Pass without
When
a trace.
he... Oh, you didn't use primordial again?
Well, that's assuming they didn't waste a full moment opening the door.
He let him walk around for a while.
Yes, I know.
When he presses that and the doorway itself disappears, you immediately get a very, very strong sense of aberration within this building for you.
Pass us out a trace.
How many pings am I getting? Oh, that's fun. At least we only have to deal with 2 things.
Like that.
3, 4, 5,
Any
6,
feeling,
7, 8.
I need each of you to go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
any feeling of undead?
Do I still have advantage?
No, this is individual rolls.
Yeah, no.
Something for me.
Ridiculous.
Was that an electronic noise or something?
That was Nick. It was 100% Nick.
It bounced from a 1 to a 6. I just left the screen.
14.
14?
Nicky reread went read.
6.
I got a 7. I beat you by 1.
By 1 point.
You have a negative 1 in perception.
Yeah.
4 of you.
Oh, wait, no, that was perception? I thought that was initiative.
Perception.
Oh, so then that's actually a 12.
Okay. The 4 of you, as you look into this beyond, there is very soft flickering torchlight in this place. It seems to be a circular room. The stone tiles of the floor have a strange, they're square tiles that are interlaced with round tiles. And there is a strange painted mosaic on these that seems to follow a pattern. You can hear beyond this doorway muttering. You don't hear it, but the 3 of you can barely make out what appears to be talking and very echoing. It doesn't, they're not speaking loud, they're speaking almost conversational, but you can still feel the echo of it. But there is no current not where you are, you can only hear the, it's definitely conversation, but you don't hear the words being spoken.
Okay, so I sneak in.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a stealth, please. Go ahead, roll a stealth check.
I already cast pass.
Oh, you already cast it? Okay.
Yeah. And I load sharp shot on the one rifle.
Is this advantage?
Yes, because you have,
But I got plus 10.
yep.
So, yeah, didn't matter.
Okay, so that is...
At least a 14 already.
Alright.
Wow. David. Wow. Okay.
16.
Just want to use it once.
16. Okay, as you begin to make your way in, the sound of the conversation ceases.
Okay.
Now, at this point, you've moved about 15 feet into this doorway. I'm going to go and show you guys what you see.
Hey.
He's the stealthiest dwarf out there.
Not anymore. He gave away the ring.
He's still stealthy. The magic is all in his beard.
The beard with the bells.
And the little flowers.
I'm starting to think else the blasted door.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
I'm not going to be able to see the top floor very well.
We'll work on that for
Yes,
next
we
time.
have to.
And we just need to figure out some way to get it to...
Okay, so I got Rotmir, who is currently right here. I have... Ben.
I think I need to go up again.
The rest of you, not you, as Dallas did not go with you.
Better?
Because at that point, you are moving in. What is everybody else doing? Blink.
Well, go ahead
So
and
he cast blink.
sneak in
Prop the
myself.
Well,
cam
sneaking in
a bit
myself.
up.
No,
Go
I feel
ahead
like
and
they
roll.
up here. The
Go ahead and roll your stealth, please. Both of you.
Did he give
Damn
past
it.
the trace?
Yes.
Then
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
did.
roll for stealth as well. It gives like a big plus or something, right?
Plus 10.
What's the?
Can,
14?
so we're moving in,
Plus your
right?
dex.
So
Oh, you know.
what's
14?
27 plus 5?
Right.
14.
Yep.
Get out
What's my
with
37?
Saga's threat. And I will
Is it
just
sad that I have 20
concentrate
plus 27?
my
No.
divine
Okay.
power into her.
Okay, so that's your action. now.
Sacred
okay, so
weapon.
the two of you, what is your stealth check?
Mine is
32.
Well, I'm not stealthing it.
30.
It always ends
32.
disastrously, so I'm not even
32?
worried.
Okay, and where are you all moving? Now,
Can
I have
see a
a
second
ladder
floor?
representation that's leading up against there. I was going to build a full ladder for it, and why? I'm not going to build one that I'm only going to use once.
The aberrations.
But
up
there,
here.
there are, when you detect the aberrations, we're inside the building.
Oh, I can. Can you pinpoint them? You get their location. Yeah, you can tell
I
their
think you get
elevation.
a general location of them. I don't think it is
Mine
an
gives
exact
me a
pinpoint.
pinpoint.
Because they have, if they're
It
not,
operates like hers.
if they're not, but okay, yours is if they're in total cover, you can't detect
Well,
them.
yeah, no.
So from you, one is definitely in total. Well, both are definitely in total cover, but you know they're inside.
It's not as good as the paladin. Just gonna say
Now, where are you moving in?
I'm gonna flank to the left of him. Kind of over there.
Okay, so you're gonna head over to the right of Rotmere.
Aye.
All right. As you guys move in, you can
Move
see
over here.
there are. You're gonna move over on the other side.
I did roll the stealth check after all.
Okay.
And I'll move my full 45 if I can get it.
We'll get to that in just a minute. As you guys move in, you can see this bottom level. There are bookcases that line these walls. The inside of this place, as it looks like it should be decrepit and old, the books appear to be brand new. There is almost no dust on anything. There is a pile of chests before you that seems to have been haphazardly thrown and cobbled together. You can see one of these chests is open, and you can see glinting. Firelight glints off of something metallic over one of these almost fully closed chests. The ladder that lies before you snakes upwards and around. Seems as if you have to climb around in a strange manner to get to the next level of this place, as there is only a very small alcove that comes just off of this section here. There is light above there, and you can hear movement there as well. It sounds like metallic objects being scattered around. Now, as those three get where they are you taking your move action or are you taking your move action? And you stealthed in, what was your stealth?
14.
And you're gonna come and follow Rotner?
Yeah.
Okay?
So there's no time to settle thing.
She
So
rolled.
you just walk in there?
No,
What's your stealth rating?
I'm finally doing the thing I haven't
Zero.
done.
Ooh, he's doing the thing!
You want to describe the
I have
ability
boots
that I
all
got
the
at
time, so I
14th
don't
level?
get disadvantage.
Okay.
Stuff that we can get.
As Flynn steps beyond the threshold of this place, you see him place his arms out, palms up, close his eyes as he takes a step forward, and you see golden wings erupt from his back. Golden feathers are cast from his body and float around him. As they touch various surfaces in the ground, they disappear, but the golden feathered wings that erupt from his back do not.
You are David Bowie.
I know, right? I had mine first!
30 feet straight up.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yours is
this,
not
and
fabulous.
this place is domed. The dome actually follows here. You can try to get to about 30 feet, which is about where this is,
Yeah.
up here, but you're starting to move in that direction.
Shooting for the edge.
Then Triswin,
Fuck subtlety, he's already going up there. I've got my lovely 20 feet of bright light.
This is
so
probably
you're
how,
moving next to Rotmere.
how you did it too. Just
Hold on.
Exactly like that.
Bruce Almighty.
So as you move up and you are flying, as you move up and you begin to make for the second floor, and the lot of you are fanning out and looking, you can see this, the stone of this place is polished smooth. Within the walls, you can see there is writing that is etched above each wall. In several places, the writing comes down. You can see each of these words has been chiseled into the wall itself. And each word is a golden color. As you can see light reflect off of them, the light that reflects is multicolored. There is definitely a magical nature to it.
Discernible words, or
Actually, yeah, I can read them.
Take the time
we can see them, right?
you can see the shimmering of them.
But we know their words, but we can't read them.
They seem more like runes than words.
Runes. Oh, like the dwarven runes?
No, they actually seem stranger, more jagged and archaic. They're not the straight geometric symbols that you're used to in dwarven culture.
Okay.
As you all begin to slowly move in, you see a figure step out from the column.
Like from inside the column?
No, from the other side of the column. And you see a smile stretch over its green cracked face. The remains of what was once its left arm now just hangs loosely with the patterned robes that cover it. The one large eye on the right side of its head twinkles with malevolence as Neopkis looks at you all and says, "What took you?" I need a roll initiative, please.
I was gonna say, can I find?
We had to find the place, jackass.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. Fucking hell.
I'm so sorry. Wait. You're gonna run out of dice.
I'm not
Did
gonna
you
get
want
a
to try
turn.
that one that
So
way?
can you step out here and looking down at us
Nope.
from the bottom?
No, he came from behind the column.
Is it
So
this
there's a
one?
giant column that's holding the second floor.
Try it again. See if it likes.
Step out of the cage. Oh, God.
Yeah. So why don't you try that one today?
Where'd you go, Neopkis?
I melted him. I broke into your car and melted him. Actually, I wish. I kind of hate that thing.
I hope everyone can see this. I haven't been able to see the chat.
Yeah,
I
that
haven't
looks
been able to
good.
see it.
We didn't need to adjust. I already took care
I
of it.
can't
Yeah.
see him.
Yeah.
Pillar.
Yeah.
Burn him with the holy flames of Elandra.
Yeah. And Delar.
What's this thing
this
right
thing?
there?
The ladder or
It is a pile of shininess.
Oh.
So it's a pile of goals?
I assume it's like one of those.
So it's like one of these?
I know it doesn't need to be said.
I can't see it at all.
Are those
Really
the,
think?
I don't
David.
think you're gonna do it, but I'm just asking.
are those
I got
the
something.
manticrete ones?
Thank you.
The gold piles?
Yeah.
Some of them are, some are the,
In this case,
the
yeah.
wisdom
Exactly. Thank you
ones.
for actually knowing
I haven't got
not
to
to
see
do
them
this
painted up
shit.
yet, so we'll-
Yes, shelves full of ancient tombs. Ooh, yeah.
Burn
Why
them.
did everyone say
Sorry,
tomb?
we're
Why
a
did you do
little
all those?
Tomes.
Thank you.
tone.
I've
Is that
never-
better?
I haven't got. I've seen in the store updated.
Okay, so everyone,
Irony.
25 to 20.
23.
23.
I rolled a 19.
He rolls good on initiative.
I'm just trying to figure out how the dude with negative dex has a higher initiative.
No, I
That is
got
positive dex.
positive dex, and
I'm
I've
the
got
only
the
one that has
shield
a
that gives
negative.
me plus
Anybody
1.
else? 20 to 25. 21.
That would be natural 20 number 2 of the night.
Push it slightly further from the camera.
There we are.
Okay.
It's a puny little 35 number.
Perfection.
We don't have the best camera on there, so.
We're
all
working
right.
on it, people.
Okay, 15 to 20.
Rotate
18?
slightly left.
18. 15 to 20. Anybody else? 10 to 15.
Right.
12,
Right.
13.
Not left. Sorry. Is that better?
13.
Oh.
And
no,
Arnos
wait,
and Tristan, what are your guys'?
12.
Both of you 12? Okay, so who's going first?
I have a negative.
I don't.
Who wants to go
I
first?
should probably go first.
So Arnos before Tristan, because he didn't speak up.
Who's immediately
I
after
have
me in
steer.
initiative?
I need a Christian.
Me.
I can fly.
But
Perry.
party
I have
wise.
a
Perry.
shining
I don't
beacon
know
of
where you go
divine
in
light.
initiative, but
I have a
That's not
shining
what
beacon
I
of it
meant to
will be
ask.
restrained.
For the most part, all those
Okay.
guys know.
yeah.
Okay,
No. Which party
rotate.
member?
Then it's
is
gonna
it?
go Rotmere, Flynn, me, Perry, me, and Thraka, Arnos,
Rotate the
Tristan.
display slightly to the right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so starting with Rotmir.
Roddy. Sorry, Thundercut.
Right here. Here's a vertical.
And you can hear something above you.
We need to get rid of the thing on top before it jumps down on us.
Well, there's a target in your range. Do what you do. Do that voodoo that you do so well.
Can I?
I'm making a blazing saddle later.
Yeah, I want to go up to him and hit him. But
10, 15,
Okay.
20. You got it?
30, I got 30 feet. Is there a way to get around him?
No. Well, side.
You get to the side of him. 20, 25. You could try to get behind him. Well, you do have difficult terrain in the way, so you're not going to be able to get to
Side.
But you could get
Yeah,
to
I'll
the
get
side.
to the
It would
side.
take all of your movement in order to get to the side of him.
I can assist with that if you wish.
You can get right there.
Okay.
Hit him in his nuts.
First attack.
There. No, it's done.
Parry.
22.
22.
Burn some happiness, so you gotta make use
You
of it.
see him raise his right hand, which is the only hand he has left. And you see a force appear.
Okay.
One that you've seen him do before. As he maneuvers this to try to defend you, you swing around and your hammer hits just the edge of it and it just barely connects with his arm. Roll damage.
Okay, that is
10 plus modifier.
14. Well, do I need to separate cold from?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, so that would be 15 damage.
15 damage. Alrighty. Next attack.
Probably a miss. 15.
15 is a miss. It cracks against the arcane barrier in front of it.
Third attack. 17.
17 is also a miss. It once again cracks against that barrier he created.
Okay, I am going to do unwavering mark.
Unwavering mark on him? Okay, so I think, okay, I forgot where I put those, so I'm just going to put this
He's
guy.
just barely away from the cage, isn't he?
He is just on the other side of the cage. So Rotmir, that's going to end your turn. We're up to Flynn.
Free action. I'm going to yell obscenities at him in Dwarven.
Okay.
Not free action. Sunbeam.
Okay.
And let's put in that guiding bolt.
Okay, one thing that I did forget, we are going to go back to regular magic, the regular magic rules, now that I know that cantrips work better.
So that's the first level.
So, well, we're going to go with cantrips and then regular spells. So you can bonus cast spells. If you're going to bonus cast a spell, then you can use a cantrip with the fifth. That's the reason I allowed you guys to use higher level spells, because I was gimping your cantrips.
My cantrips weren't gimped at all.
Yeah, but everybody else.
Ours were.
Yeah, that's why I was allowing
So
you.
I get
So you're using the actual rules of the game.
Sunbeam.
Okay? Constitution saving throw, correct?
Concept.
And 19, correct?
Yeah.
Wrong guy. Okay. So that is 213, so that is a fail.
Alrighty. Blinded.
You know,
Just back.
Neopkis is in
Straight
the-
back.
Well,
Just a smidge.
just to throw it out there.
Yep.
Oh, that's his
Damage
first damage roll. 34.
34. He screams in pain as radiant energy shatters into his body, and you can see how weak and skinny he appears to be. Though even though he still stands up to the attack and bears the brunt of it.
Do I see that piece that we are looking for anywhere?
No, not currently. Flynn, I need a d20 roll, please.
We might need to add just a little bit.
What's your roll? 12? That's a disappear, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
11 plus.
We might need to add just a little bit more light onto the thing itself, since it is a bit dark right
I'll work on it right now.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
we got a
I
lamp
got it.
right over there.
I'll work on
there.
it.
Okay, so since Flynn is done, it is my
Hand it
turn.
over to
Well,
And my turn first.
sorry, I got one for the damage. I'll switch you
David,
next
can you
round.
ankle it just slightly
Fine.
down? Just slightly.
Not really.
Hey,
Okay.
Okay.
Staring strike.
Yeah, pin him down.
You all
That did
Here.
it, actually.
the sound of coins being violently strewn aside. And as you look up, you see a very large silhouette of a crab-like creature as it lands right in front of you.
Vince.
Come get me, big boy. Let's do this shit.
Here's plug.
It's
Off the
right
lamp.
I don't have the reach here.
We got a plug over here.
I got a plug over on the other side.
there. Okay, we're gonna do that instead. Yeah.
We'll
Sorry, everyone. We're just working on a little bit of a
quick
technical,
thing.
just so that way you guys can fully see the awesomeness that is the terrain for today.
Don't you think this?
I don't think the DM screen's gonna hold it, bro.
Yeah, you need to put it on the
DM
lamp.
screen's
itself.
already fallen once.
Yeah,
Sure you want to risk it?
No, put it on the lamp. Try the lamp. Just please don't blind guilty. Or
And
not.
assume that it's gonna
The
fall.
lamp's not gonna do it. The clamp won't hold it.
I'm gonna try. We used pencils last time. So stick in there and
Okay, is that even remotely better?
here.
Let's
Here, use this.
see. Hold on.
All right. So,
Is it
I guess
better,
this isn't
Melissa?
necessary.
can you let it go, Paul? Will it stay?
There we go.
All right. So we'll go with that.
Hope
Okay.
Hope it's not too bright.
So
That'd be terrible.
the Sugura Quadi lands and rises itself up, standing to its full 9 feet tall height. The 6 arms on its stomach uncurl from its body and begin reaching out for the 2 of you. Its 2 large pincers lashing out at both of you. It's going to do a pincer and
That's good.
We're good.
2 claw attacks to each of you. So, starting with you, the pincer attack, that is going to be a 27 to hit.
Jesus Christ, yep.
That is 13 piercing damage.
On the second one, I'm gonna pop the thing where I can give him disadvantage once per day or whatever.
Okay. Good thing you did, because that was a natural 19 and a 4. So does a 15 hit?
No.
And the last to hit, that is another 27. So the pincer hits you, and one of the claws hit you. The other claw, that's going to be another 13 damage. So 26 damage total. Here, let me help you guys out.
Yeah, you're not the one who's gonna be greedy on this one.
I'm going to help you guys out today, because there's going to be lots of damage flying around. Then the 3 attacks on you. Triswin?
Okay.
Triswin, first the pincer. That is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so with that pincer, and real quick, you are grappled with one of the pincers, and you are grappled with its other pincer. Okay, Sonia?
Okay.
So that is going to be 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
Which, real quick. So the second attack on you, Raka, actually did 10 psychic damage, reduced to 5,
Because we have that resistance.
because you have psychic resistance.
And it takes
right
it
now.
back.
You know this thing isn't even psychic damage. It is literally a creature made of dreams.
But would resist to
Rock.
psychic. Yeah.
Triswin, a 25 to hit with the first claw,
Yes.
and a natural 20 with the second claw.
Thank you.
So that is going to be... that is... So... 8... 14 piercing damage. Another 12 piercing damage, so that's 26 damage. And your the psychic damage you're going to take, that's 7 plus 6 is 13, reduced to 7. Okay. That is going to end this thing's turn, and we are over to Perry.
Hey, I'm gonna bonus action in staring strike,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot at the Opcus.
They're shooting the optics. Okay. You see there is a shimmering field of energy in front of him. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Do I recognize that as like the shield spell?
Yes. You've
Okay.
seen it before. You've seen Valis use it before too.
22.
22 is a hit.
Yeah, that is. That's 13, 15, 21 damage.
21 damage.
He
Are you
is ensnared.
He takes damage.
Hold
If
on.
he moves, correct?
That's not.
Oh, this is the other one.
Yeah.
This is the one that actually holds still.
Yeah, the target must succeed on a strength throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
It is magical, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he does have advantage on it. Natural 15, so.
It is straight to 16.
So
But
it
it
has
ha-
strength? So
yeah.
7, that'll be a 17. 15 plus 2.
It was worth a try.
Yes, it was.
I'll take my second shot at it.
Roll a hit.
Blow your fucking load already.
Right?
Now, hold the load
Oh,
for
come
one
on.
shot.
It rolled off. You saw it rolled off
Yeah,
a 19.
it
Well,
does
roll.
that to me so often.
God, you are
Natural one.
Natural 1. Damn.
I know.
Your legs is now holding that. That is 12 points of fire
It
damage.
rolls
Alright,
right
then
off the
this is
19.
6.
Trouble getting it up?
Yeah, he is.
So Perry, you still have movement left. Would you like to take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to here.
So just a little, just get behind in the desk.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time for you to get
so
up.
now it is his
I got
turn.
a bow.
So
Jesus.
first off,
He's got a crossbow.
this guy is going to go ahead and do the
That
following.
rifle blows
So
more
first
than the
up,
next one.
Perry, I need you to go ahead and roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
Visible cast.
You are not there.
Actually,
Where's Perry?
Perry is right here.
Can I try to cast counterspell?
This is not a spell currently, but I will give you an opportunity to see it.
You said charisma saving?
You know how this thing casts?
oh,
This
you're
thing
out of my
doesn't
range.
use
Sorry.
components. This thing uses the sheer force of its mind.
Charisma saving is
Charisma saving throw.
17?
17. You need an 18. You're gonna take, and once again, thank Olean for this.
Right, he did give us resistance.
20.
Or wait.
That is 32 reduced to 16 psychic damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm already resistant to psychic damage. Does it mean I'm immune now?
No, you're just
It doesn't
Two
stack.
plus
You're-
two?
No, it doesn't stack in any way,
Sorry,
shape, or
sadly,
That's
it's not-
cocked.
form. Yeah, but it would have
Roll
landed
me.
on a 7, I guess. I don't know.
Stop cocking it.
Quit cooking it up!
Constitution.
Yeah.
14?
14, that beats a 12.
Woo!
You see Nyapkis look over at you, and that giant eye blooms. While it invades your mind and just uses your own psychic energy against you, begins crushing it. You can feel your body begin to shift and change, but you just managed to be able to resist the effects. The same effects that turned Rotmir into a living monster.
Ooh, so that's good. Yeah, because
Alright.
we kind of don't have a deity just
So
walking around.
for now, that
But it would've been a
is
good time for,
that
you
is
know,
his
while my
bonus
rifle's out.
action, and he gets one of those in an encounter. So he's already used that for this encounter. Now his action, Rotmir.
Yes.
That he does not like the fact that you are in his face. So Rotmir, I need from you, please, I believe it's going to be Constitution. I will double check. It is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
14 total.
14 is not going to do it.
Oh, then you get a +3 on saves.
No.
Ooh, so far not very good damage. 10
What is he casting?
plus
For willing.
20. That is 28. So that is 68 points of force damage
Oh.
as a sickling green bolt of energy jets from the tip of his finger and touches you.
Okay.
Armor that the beam touches is drawn in sheets down to your skin. You're just missing now chunks of flesh in your chest and stomach.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun times.
Sayonara, everybody. See you next week.
Thraka,
Didn't we have a ring for this?
he stands where he is, smiles at you.
We're
Rotmir?
not.
Thraka, what you doing, boy?
How far away is Tristan?
Tristan
Right
is
next
10
to
feet
you.
away from you.
10 feet away, just outside of 10 or within 10?
No, she's within
Within
10 feet of you.
Fuck! I can't understep without cracking her.
You will crack her if you thunderstep.
Can't arms to the door without.
And you can move, but then you get parrying it.
Well, no, he's grappled right now.
Oh, he's grappled.
We both are with giant meaty claws.
Gotcha. So disadvantage on attacks, all that good stuff.
And you are currently grappled, so your speed is 0.
Yeah.
You can attempt to break out of the grapple if you wish. That is either an acrobatics or athletics check. What you doing, Clark?
Does this thing have like a brain? Like an actual brain? Like does it have fears and stuff? Have we determined that or?
Creature, are you sure you want to do that?
It's an aberration, so it is
It's a quaddie.
completely different from anything natural.
I don't know. He's grabbing me.
What you doing, Clark? I need an answer.
I guess I'm gonna try to shove him off me.
So, okay, go ahead and roll in your choice, athletics or acrobatics, please.
Let me look at my skills. I'm going with athletics.
Okay,
no, this
roll in
music just
athletics.
got more
check.
parallel.
I get a +0 in acrobatics, but I get a +8 in athletics.
So,
Castlevania.
athletics it is. Go to roll.
What's going on here?
On platform jumping.
16.
16 is exactly what you need. You have pincer on your body. You grab it, open it up, and slip your body out of it. And you can feel that invasive presence inside your mind pull away. As it...
And then I guess that's my action.
You
so.
can move if you wish,
And a bonus action.
and you have a bonus action.
I don't think I have any spells or
Arnos,
bonus
you're on deck.
actions.
Yep.
That's it for you? Okay. Arnos, then Tristan, you're on deck after
Can I
that.
fly around behind him, around this column?
You can fly around to the other side of the column.
I want to get within striking distance right quick. I don't think I'll be in the way of anything.
So what, right here?
Wait, no, not that thing. No, I'm after Mr. One-Eye.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm after Nyapkus.
He's after this dude back here.
You have to go ahead and roll me. You could try to squeeze between the wall and the cage itself.
What about the ceiling?
Yeah, the dome comes up this way, so you can try to squeeze between the ceiling and the cage if you wish. You want to try it? It will require an acrobatics check.
Yeah, sure.
Roll it.
If
I
you
don't know
were
what my
Kate,
You can make
you
it.
could do it.
I'm not being held to anyone else's standard. Screw you.
Just
That
saying, because
is
he's little.
all of a total. Oh, I think I've got an 8. I just got to double check. Yeah, skill, come here. I rarely get a chance to use this skill. Acrobatics, that's an 8, so that makes it a 14.
14. I'd say that's good enough.
Turn up.
And you can squeeze in it and get behind you.
Spear!
Roll the hit.
Yes. What are you doing that for?
Roll the hit.
You only said it after I said spear. Not after I got there, after I said spear. That's what's confusing me.
I could try and
Roll it.
Do I have advantage? Did he see me coming? He saw me coming.
Keep all my shots.
Well, I don't have to stay there.
His ire was.
Go ahead and roll
Where you hit both of them.
go to more stealth check.
That, yeah, right. So that makes it a.
Concentration check. Concentration check.
It's a 30 without it.
Okay. That beats his passive perception, so you have advantage on the attack.
Sweet.
12?
Yes.
Didn't have to.
So it is still currently up.
Alright then.
So it's a
Spear.
40.
Yes.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, son of a bitch. That's only a 16.
That is not going to do it.
Can I have point reroll?
Right as you land, you thrust with the spear, and without even looking at you, he just ducks beneath the thrust.
Of course he does.
You get a second one,
Does he
right?
still have movement left?
Yeah, of course he does. I do. It's
No,
just
okay.
annoying that I missed with advantage.
No, just
Fucking
that way
hell,
we can
Dice.
move
Would
you
you
just
kindly be
slightly.
nice?
No, he has that fixes entirely.
Jesus.
Shit.
Don't have to still be No! 20! Fuck you!
Damage, please.
That is 12 plus 5, 17. 22 points of damage. Reaps. He's restrained.
Okay.
And I guess I'll go ahead and jump back on top of the cage if I can.
No, so
You have all your movement was to get right where you were. So you had to squeeze in between that. That took 10 feet of movement.
Oh, that sucks.
He did reap him though.
So, Tristan.
You can still get him without hitting me. I think the lines are usually pretty malleable.
I
Grab,
can't
like,
get both.
hold on to the. Since he is holding me, technically, it's
Oh.
touching, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hex.
Oh, yeah.
I want
Probably
him
better
to
than I'm there anyways,
be
because
have
we're
that
gonna smack
weakness
the shit
against
out of
wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom. And I'm gonna smash him. Since I'm already, there, and I can kind of smash things.
Smashy, smashy.
Can you move this one, please? Like down.
Okay, actually, real quick, before your turn,
Oh,
this thing, because I have been apparently going easy mode on you guys real quick. So for right now, Raka, I need you to go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
+3.
Oh shoot. Ah well, I screwed myself on damage.
Why?
I didn't use my key point.
No.
So you didn't use the key point, you still got it.
Yeah.
So when you reap, it doesn't do extra damage?
15.
That's not it.
No, it just holds him. It restrains him.
Okay.
Easy.
Maybe
Easy
up,
damage.
okay.
Yep, 15.
Ah,
Okay, no, I can't reach.
he is restrained.
You are frightened of him.
Is that what the
Means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and you cannot move closer.
Wait, doesn't he get my aura for that?
So I
Yeah,
actually
he's
know
Yeah,
this.
you're right. He's actually immune to fear.
Yeah, he's immune to fear because of me.
Yeah.
Is he immune to fright or charm?
Let me check that out.
You charm them to be afraid? I mean, that's
Thank
what
you,
matters.
Kyle.
I mean, I'm pretty sure fear is a charm effect.
Sounds like an abusive relationship right there.
It really does.
Yeah, that it does.
Prisms, man. Prisms.
Prison.
So what did you say?
Hold on, we're looking. Friendly targets within 10 feet. Can't be
Wait,
charmed.
no, that was a sneak attack. I totally
And
didn't
actually,
understand.
can't be frightened.
There you go.
Boom!
Yeah, remembering that
So-
shit.
Suck it, you're back!
So you are currently not frightened.
Suck damage, correct?
Tristan, we're up to you.
Okay, good. Now I can attack things.
Yes.
Fuck up. So I will hex the fucker with wisdom, and I will attack it with my Lasaga's threat. And I'm gonna pop it, channel the venom.
Do it. Hit it into Smithel. Hit it into Smithel.
Alright.
Divine justice.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Is that a nat 1 or
No, it's
just
a
low?
3.
Ah.
So that's just. Does a 15 hit?
15 is not hit. Your hammer scrapes against his armor uselessly.
Alright. No, it's okay, this stuff counts.
No,
Aw.
that's yeah.
Out of that one.
As you still, with this
Score
creature still holding you, you swing at it again, but your attacks are ineffectual. Matter of fact, no, you're fine.
Alright, so I'm going
It does
to.
have advantage on its next attack. against you.
Well, yeah, I'm
And
kind
your
of grappled.
speed is 0.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm kind of grappled.
So, done?
Yeah, because that was my bonus action.
Okay.
and-
So now it's going to use its second legendary action. Perry, I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
It's going really bad.
10?
10. You are frightened of the creature. You cannot move
You're
any
10
closer
feet.
to it, and you have disadvantage on attacks against the creature.
That creature?
Yep.
Yep.
It's okay, take care of the obvious.
Alright.
That's why I put the spear. Wanted to put the spear through.
And Rotmir, we are
Yeah.
over to you.
Probably should have gone.
Okay, 3 attacks.
You better be.
27,
27 is a hit.
so 15.
Do I have +5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going with that one.
That's not that weird.
27,
27 is a hit.
16 to damage. Natural 20,
Natural 20 is definitely a hit.
so that is 17.
17 damage.
Yeah, 12 on the
17 damage,
dice.
and bonus action, Since he targeted another creature, I get to hit him.
Yes, he does. Who else did he target?
He targeted Perry.
True.
That is true.
He did.
Ooh.
Miss.
Yes.
Oh, good damage.
Are you gonna move?
What, are you swinging against Nyakis?
Yeah.
Yeah, an advantage. These are strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my god. All those misses are potential hits.
15. 15 is a miss.
You only have one miss.
Alright,
There's 2 potential crits in there, but
that too.
Dice gods have spoken.
Alright, so now, once again, at the end of your turn, this thing's now going to use its first of its legendary actions, and I need to listen to things, so Roger.
Six.
Roger, you are frightened.
Okay.
Cannot move any closer to the quaddy, and you have disadvantage on all attacks.
All attacks against the quarry or all attacks in general?
All attacks in general. You are frightened. Flynn, we're up to you.
bestow a curse on the quarry.
Okay, so where are you appearing?
I'm appearing directly above it.
Okay, so up here?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put you up here for now.
Along the dome, he's like,
Bestow a curse.
What is my saving throw?
Wisdom at disadvantage because of Tristan.
Oh no, that doesn't affect saving throws.
Doesn't affect saving
No,
throws?
curse affects ability checks. That's skill and ability
Hex.
checks. Yes, hex effects does not affect saving throws.
Well,
check it.
I'm going to check
Correct.
it.
It'll be a disadvantage no matter what.
Okay, so
Suck
burn
it!
points.
Suck
She
it,
gets it or I burn
Beck.
points.
And you said wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a natural 8. It has +9, that is 17.
Cool. Wisdom save or no action every time it does something.
Okay.
I gave you spell points in the
Yes, you did.
and I'll beam it.
Okay, that is Constitution saving throw for it. That
Now
is
it looks like the
natural
Hammer
20.
of Dawn from Gears of War.
Half damage.
Yeah, it's okay. The damage is good anyway. 27.
27, so 13. So drop it down to that. Roll me a d20, please.
Yeah, just ability
You
checks.
say, okay.
Sorry.
So at the end of your turn,
But it needs to make a wisdom check every time it wants to do something.
Yeah, so it
yeah,
does have
at
a
the beginning
disadvantage
of each of
on
its turns.
Yeah.
Yes. At the end of its turn, it's going to use its second legendary action, and it is going to focus on you, Arnos. I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
What's Nyakis?
No, this is the 20.
Can it actually see me?
Yes, it can.
Interesting. Wisdom save.
That's a big eyeball.
Wisdom
It's
save.
like, you know.
No, this thing has dozens of eyes.
Oh,
That is. Hold on.
oh, the quarry?
The quarry's using it, not Nyakis.
Oh, okay. I was
So
gonna
I'm
say that.
confused.
It's got that.
And currently, it can see everyone.
Because I didn't vanish.
Saving throws, wisdom, only a +3. That makes it a 12.
12. You are frightened and you have disadvantage on attacks. You
Okay.
cannot draw any closer to the quarry. Yes, as long as you can see the source of your fear, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. So it's going to go to its turn. It needs to make its wisdom saving throw. That's a natural 19 plus 9 is 28.
Disadvantage.
It's saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
So
Let me double check to
yeah,
make sure
cursed is not saving throws. It is ability checks.
So it needs to.
Ability checks. No, it's
No,
ability
that is-
checks.
Saving throw.
Yeah, it's ability checks. This is a saving throw. Okay, Thraka, you are going to get an attack of opportunity against the quarry. Would you like to take it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I get advantage on my next attack against it actually because of the entropic ward. Because it get disadvantage, and the next attack that I make against it, I get advantage. So
Go ahead.
+11 plus 9 is
20. 20 is barely a miss.
fucking shit.
This creature, holding Triswin, jumps up and seems to slither up here,
Oh, you motherfucker!
taking you with it.
I see no Japanese
And
cartoons.
while it's there, it is going to focus with all its attacks on you. Its first pincer attack is going to have advantage because of your natural 1.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, you are still grappled.
Well, Technically, you could take a swing at it. It just
Corey,
went
you
straight past you.
Do I get
Not
an attack of
there.
opportunity out?
David.
It's out of your range.
He was right above it.
I
was
They're
right
just straight
above
above it. It would have
Straight
to go
above
right
it,
past
remember?
him.
Period.
Sure.
Thank you, Kyle.
Uh,
Attack's an attack.
Save me!
reflex save.
Seriously,
I can
save me.
use
Warcaster.
spells.
Natural 20 on the reflex save.
Okay.
Second.
So, or
Cantrip.
divine radiance or
Yeah,
divine radiance smite or whatever it is.
the fiery thing.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, next attack against you. I'll pull this up for you. That is a 24, Triswin.
Yeah.
14. Okay, now the 4 attacks against you. Okay, so that is a 19,
No.
a 27,
Yes.
26, and 28.
Yes.
Fucking
Okay,
shice monkeys.
so-
That thing gets hard.
That is.
This thing swings like me after a fucking bottle of tequila.
We're never drinking tequila.
Limp and low?
No,
Oh my God.
violent and fast.
4, 7.
I wish it was.
And naked, which is.
Oh God!
You're going to take a grand spanking toll. 26,
Remember that
I don't think
resistance
you
to
might redeem
psychic?
yourself for that one.
40, 50, 70
Damn.
points of damage.
Oh
That in-
shit!
That includes your resistance to psychic damage. And that is going to be the end of its turn. Perry, you are up.
It's your
And
turn
no
to
longer
die.
Tinker check.
I'm sorry?
Tinker check.
Actually, at the beginning of your turn, and I need to do this.
Fuck, I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
It's not me getting to the
Perry.
goal for once.
Wow, that is really shit damage. You take 8 psychic, so 4 psychic damage at the beginning of your turn. As you are so scared of this creature, it is affecting your
No
body.
longer fighting because you can't see the target.
Yeah.
Oh no, you are correct. The spell is still in effect, or the ability is still in effect.
Okay.
This is Phantasmal Killer. You can't see it, but Phantasmal Killer is still affecting you.
Okay. Tinker check.
Okay?
Oh wait, hold on.
Come on.
Does it blow up again?
Well, no, it's Tinker's check. I mean, not shooting the thing. Unless
That's
Did
a
you roll a natural 1?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that's a 17, so that's a pass.
You do pass, indeed. That takes your entire action.
Action
but you are
surge.
up. Action surge.
And bonus action, Hunter's Mark
On who?
on Neopkis.
Yes. Okay.
Reload, as part of that Tinker's check, it's a reload, right?
Yes.
So, sharp shot again.
Roll a hit.
Is he restrained?
He is currently restrained.
So that's advantage.
Yes, it is.
Sniper shot.
Roll a hit.
$17 plus 7 is 24.
24. That's definitely a hit. Damage, please.
So, that is, okay, sorry, no, that's 10, 21, plus 10, 31, plus 6,
37.
37.
Very nice.
And do it again.
Roll a hit.
$17 again, so that's the same 24.
Damage.
I'm also going to use the grasping shot.
Okay. So it needs a strength saving throw, correct?
What is that one? Is it strength? It's not the same as the.
Oh, remember, if you're going to use the spell, that is your action.
Yeah, it's not the. Well, it's a bonus action.
You already
Yes.
used your bonus.
Yeah.
But it's not the spell one. It's I had that. Oh, grasping arrow takes extra 2d6 poison.
Okay, this is the your shot.
Right.
The
Yeah.
arcane shot.
The arcane shot. So I'll just add the 2d6 as well.
Natural 16, so 18 with strength, correct?
That one it has to take an It has to do with athletics check.
Okay, that's a different one then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
And it's a DC 15.
Okay, well, it's...
And
pass.
it's only if it moves.
Okay. He's probably not going to move.
It's not gonna move.
And okay.
Nah,
So,
he could break.
let me calculate the damage.
He could
6.
pull himself off the sphere.
That's 10. That's 22. 27. 44. What? 23. 43.
43.
27 plus 10 is 37 plus 7 for your modifier is 44.
44.
Perry, is that it?
Now that, what's his name's not there anymore, I'm going to move over to there.
Go here?
Behind those boxes, if I can.
Well, that takes you outside.
Okay, then no. Yeah, right there's fine. I can still see Neopicus,
And at
right?
this point, there is that solid barrier now. The illusion has retaken
Okay.
effect.
I can still see Neopicus, though, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then. I'm good.
So now it is going to be his turn, and I'm going to go ahead and need Thraka, Perry, and Flynn to roll each one an intelligence saving throw, please.
I can't help any of you. Sorry.
You're good.
Got dragged upstairs.
20.
I can't hit.
Yeah. Can't hit, but he can save with, like...
Can save with the best of them.
6.
He can save.
20 plus 1 is 21.
I didn't need one.
Perry?
20.
20? Okay, so you, sir, take a grand spanking total of 20, reduced to 10 psychic damage, and you are stunned.
How much?
10.
20 reduced to 10.
10, so 10.
5 and no stun.
And you two take the 20 reduced to 10, but half of that, so 5 damage to each of you.
Yeah, but this nickel and dime shit is gonna add up after a while.
Really?
Raka, I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
That's not secret cap, I'm retarded. 8.
I'm sorry.
8.
Plus
Okay.
1 is 9.
At the end of your turn, Neopicus is going to use his one and only legendary action, and I need a wisdom saving throw for you, Flynn.
Not good.
Oh shit.
So that's your 2d4.
Do you need 2d4?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not bad.
We're all gonna die.
You never know.
18?
18 does not make it. Flynn, you fall unconscious.
Ah, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Are you an elf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm half elf. I've got advantage on that, don't I?
Yes, you do. Well, no.
Yeah, we
this
do.
is an effect
It's
of
a
his
sleep
spell.
and charm.
Is it?
Sleep and charms, yeah. We have a resist or an advantage against it.
Even if it's a
Human?
psychic
Oh,
power,
wait,
it
no,
still
you're
tends
human.
to fall under those keywords.
I was like, never mind, you're human.
I just know Elvin.
Necromancy spell.
Fuck my ass.
Magic can't put us to sleep.
Okay, then here's what we'll do then. You are sickened.
Okay.
I was like,
You
yeah,
have
because we
additional
cannot be
on
put
attack
to
rolls and
sleep.
ability checks at the end of each of your turns. Can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Because we're
That is Rocky's turn.
So second?
Arnos, you are sickened.
Alright then.
puking your guts out.
That
He's
wasn't
still
something I could throw a counter
Still
on.
restrained.
No.
Still restrained on my spear, yes?
Who, him?
Aye, Neopicus.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Alright then.
It's got a giant eye.
I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to say, swift death to you, as wrong with Lady Elida. And I'm shooting him in the fucking face, point blank.
Okay, so you have.
Oh, I've got advantage on that one. He's restrained, and I gave myself advantage again. And that ability gives me advantage again.
You're
He's like,
not affected by it. You passed your saving throw for the Phantasmal Killer, correct?
I believe
Yes,
so.
you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
The only one, the one I failed was for fear.
Yeah, you felt fear. So you would have disadvantage, but you have advantage, disadvantage.
Yeah, right? That'll be nice.
I
you
know,
son
right?
of a
Like-
yes!
Technically,
Okay.
yeah, disadvantage.
It was kind. That is 16. 27.
27 is a hit. Damage, please.
You know,
That is
no,
a normal
he had-
damage. Hold on.
Yeah.
Was it D6?
D8.
Yeah.
No, DC, yeah, it is D6.
I'm going all glorious on this.
Because I only rolled the normal damage. Ah, sweet. Turn some of that around. So, 10,
I know you
15,
guys get yachi.
17.
It's okay, Monkey. It's okay, we all die. Me and him for
17, 23.
Welcome to the club, Monkey.
I've
with
already
28
died.
points of
I died
piercing
first.
damage.
Well, no, technically.
You
can
see, as you place the arrow right up against his neck and fire, you feel it thunk into his spine as he reaches back for it and begins clawing at it. You see his motion is getting slower and slower as the spear's still holding him in place.
I wonder if he qualifies for the spear.
I
You are no longer
really hope.
Oh,
You're no longer peeking again.
Yeah!
thank you. Appreciate you saving my life.
After I got in the way, I figured I better make up for it.
It's good. Anything else, Arnold?
Double tap!
Right?
Oh, and I do need a Constitution saving throw for you, please. You
Yeah.
have Warcaster, so you have advantage.
He's dead, right?
Well, 12 plus
12
2
years.
Shoot him again! I'll shoot him.
Burn
I
him!
will.
sucked my
I will.
brains
I'm gonna
out!
Shoot him again, just
You
for
shoot
good
him again.
measure.
Okay, at the
Burn
end of
him.
Aronos' turn, the quarry is going to use 2 of its legendary actions in order to try to claw you again.
Oh, no. I should get to be able to defend myself, please.
That is a 19 to hit.
No.
Next time.
No! No!
His turn.
Please, no, next
You're
time!
up.
Next time.
You're up.
Hexblade's curse.
Okay.
Hexblade's curse.
So now it is Hex and has Hexblade's curse.
Yep. So, I have to remember because last time I would have hit it. I have a +3 to hit right now because of the hex.
You know the best part?
Well, no, you have a +3 to hit because of your divine.
Oh yeah,
your-
the sacred weapon,
Your sacred
because I did
Ah,
that.
that finally got cleared.
Well, remember, so that just adds +1 because it turns your weapon into a +3 magical weapon.
It just says +3 on
Yes, but it turns
it.
your
So
weapon
it's just a
into magical
+1?
weapon.
So
it's a
instead
plus.
of 3, it's just 1. Okay. So that would be, okay. Yeah, because I already have a +2, right?
Yes.
That is a 25.
25 is a hit.
There we go. Brutal. Hit it in its nuts. That's a nut.
So that is, okay, hold on.
You don't get to roll that other one, do you?
No, because that's the thing.
It's the divine.
So that one would be the 13 points of radiant damage. No. Yeah, 13 points of radiant damage, 5 points of necrotic damage, and an additional 16 plus 7 actually.
23.
23 points of radiant, so.
Okay, so total damage, please.
17 and 23 is 40 plus 5 necrotic. 40 radiant, 5 necrotic.
Alright.
Stop making me do math.
I didn't want to.
Why not?
No bludgeoning damage?
You're so good at it.
No, all of her damage is
bludgeoning.
radiant.
It's radiant right That's attack number
So that
1.
ends, that's then, oh, remember you do have, no, you do not have disadvantage. Go ahead. If you want to keep smiling at me, you can,
No.
but,
No.
Wink at him!
Don't
Wink
no.
at him!
It'll make it worse, no!
Trying to buy my affection? Die!
That one likes to roll on ones.
I know I need to replace it. That's
Rolling a dime to a pile of dice.
17.
17
Did
to
it?
hit is a miss.
Damn.
Your first hit cracks it right in the side of its carapace. Your second attack, it just swats away with its other pincer.
Okay.
You are at speed 0, so you have no other actions.
Yep.
Rotmir, we are back to you.
I'm gonna double move up the ladder. I don't know how far I can get.
The ladder itself is 30 feet, so it's 60 feet of movement climbing. So with your initial movement to get there is going to be 15 feet, and then you're going to spend the next, you got 15 more feet, so you can move up 3 squares on it, then do another full move to move another 3 squares on it, and that's going to end your movement. So you are still going to be, you're basically just above the edge.
She's 4.5 squares up from the bottom.
Yeah, you are just up here.
Okay.
So we're going to put you right there.
Ah, there it goes again.
Of course.
Oh God!
It's like the Ark of the Covenant.
I'll burn your
I
eyes!
end up having to tape this guy
Don't look,
in
Marion.
place. I'm gonna have to tape that guy in place.
I think so, just because it's between the two.
Yep. Okay. So Rotmir, we are with Flynn, followed by me. So you're going to fly up.
Yeah, I was already 30 feet up.
Yep.
Level 6 healing on Tristan, empowered.
Okay.
And then beam up its nuts.
Does
With his belly button.
It does not.
That's all I picture
Does he
now.
do a David Bowie flex when he casts the beam?
16,
The more you guys say David Bowie, the more I just picture him from the Labyrinth.
That's who I'm
Yes!
referring
6
to.
plus 15 is 41.
41.
And it's plus 8.
Flint and the Goblin King.
No, it's your charisma modifier, which is a 5.
68 plus 5.
Yes.
So 46 hit points.
And
Or David Bowie Jack.
He's actually a priest for once.
He's a holy man, I keep telling
you.
you.
On its Constitution saving throw, it'll take half damage.
Oh,
So
I don't feel like I'm gonna
15
die.
is half damage. There's 30 more.
And roll your d20.
Nice day.
Okay.
That might have killed me.
Oh, please don't.
So it has 2 people currently affected by that. So
diamond
that
dust in order for me to bring you
happens.
back by me.
Alrighty. So now the
we get, like,
Nyapkis is out of the way. So all I have to worry about is this douchebag. So
Wisdom
this
save.
guy, wisdom saving throw first. That is 16 plus 9. Plus 9. That is a 24.
It's good.
Yeah, I rolled.
It's good.
It's a saving throw. Remember, everything is in.
It's got advantage.
Yes, this thing has magic resistance. It is going to move right here, still holding on to you, Triswin. It is going to attempt to grab you with its other pincer. That is a 28 to hit.
I don't get an attack of opportunity?
No. That is.
I was hoping.
It is 20 points of piercing damage, Flynn.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are grappled. Not going to matter if you blink though. But it is going to focus all of its claw attacks and its other pincer attack on Tristan. It is intending to kill her because it doesn't like the fact that you are getting rid of its fear. Pincer attack is a 13. I rolled a
No.
natural 2.
How many points did you say that? 40?
So far you're taking 25 total.
25. Oh, 20 more.
Yeah, take 20. You're taking 25 total so far.
I heard 40.
So,
Yeah.
Thank
I was
God.
like,
20, I'm sorry, a 13,
no,
a 17,
no,
a natural 20,
damn.
and a 30.
Yes.
So the natural 20,
I think it just
that's 12, plus 5 is
I got more
17, so that's 23, so 23.
And then I don't have to worry about quick casting. I can
Wow,
power roll.
23 plus 9 is 32, plus 46 psychic have, 42, so
This
that's
monster
38.
goes down and hits him.
40 points of damage even.
Hey,
Yeah.
net 6.
Eh.
And it is going to use the rest of its movement to pull you both back.
So let go of me?
Nope.
Damn
Now
it!
it's grabbing me.
It takes both of them.
Takes you both.
It's taking you
Get off
both
me,
back.
you smelly beast!
Now the camera can't see the action.
Yeah, can we?
I got it.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's not all good in the hood.
It's not going to be able to see it very well anyways. It's way too far back.
Do we have
Okay.
You got my books with the
So,
on? Kinda.
That is going to end his turn.
So he's now out of my range.
He
was
out
out
of your
sight.
range the whole time he was up top.
You can't see up there.
Oh, I can't see up there?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then I'm going to start running up the...
So you're going to start climbing up? Okay,
Yep.
With 5, 15, 20, so you can get
I can't help but think the red's actually more appropriate for this good.
So you are 5 feet behind Rockman, climbing this ladder.
And I can't pass him anyway, can I?
No, you don't have the speed to pass.
Well, I can dash as a bonus.
You can do it,
You
Roddy.
cannot dash and climb.
It doesn't
Save
explicitly
I would
say
say
it.
I would say you could, but you couldn't climb past. You
I can't climb Rockmere.
Yeah,
So
you
now
literally
have
be
the
climbing on
resistance
top of
here
him.
and
Close to the
Sriracha,
charm, the
I need
same
an
thing.
intelligence saving throw, please.
Am I still retarded?
I made my con save, Dave.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Plus 3.
12.
11 plus 3 plus whatever I've got.
Okay.
Yeah. 12? 12 is nothing to do with Crocus on it.
I'm still
You are
retarded.
still.
It's just
You
like
know
I have
this
my
guy
brain
well.
sucked out.
Arnos, followed by Tristan. Actually, at the end of Thrakka's turn, he is going to use 2 of his legendary actions to make a claw attack. Actually, he's going to try to make a claw attack against you.
No!
Natural 19 plus. And you are grappled, so I'm rolling the wrong dice. So it's 21.
Fucking sitting here drilling on myself.
Ooh,
While they get
27
tentacle
points of
monstered.
Arnos, we're to you.
Right. Stillness of mind to get rid of the fear effect.
Yeah, and that is an action, correct?
That's an action.
Okay. have your,
Retrieve the sphere, reaps, change
Okay,
it back,
that is a bonus
and
action.
use as much of my speed as I can to get up top.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
40
could
foot
actually,
flight.
with your 40-foot flight, you can get just to the edge.
I'll go ahead and move, use the remainder to walking distance to get over there.
Oh no, that's about you have to come up around and go over.
Yeah, alright.
Triswin, where are you? Followed by Rotmir on deck.
He's thinking. I can hear
Well,
the
if he
answer.
blinks, he's out of it, so. All he has to do is roll at 11 or higher on a d20. He's got a 60% chance.
Shazam!
55.
Or 55.
Yeah. Still
Not bad.
good odds.
That's an
Yeah.
8,
No, actually
right?
50%. 10 or higher is 55.
Is it 11 or higher?
Yeah, it is 11 or higher.
Okay, then yeah, it is 50-50. Flip a
And
coin.
I failed too, so
Jesus Christ.
21.
21 is a match.
You gonna burn a spell for device?
Oh, and real quick,
I'm thinking
both
about
of
it.
you, as this thing is holding you, you can see a pulling, strange arcane effect coming off of what was Arnos and Perry and Rotmir, and all of them seem to be coming into what it would be the mouth of this creature. You can just see a gentle effect that seems to be slurping it up.
Oh yeah, no, then I'm definitely.
Our tears.
So that was a hit.
You're getting sucked up there, lads.
It's like a pulling effect. Closest way to explain that, to describe it is like a Dementor kissing someone, and you see just
So
emotional
energy
energy
is-
coming
David,
off.
Yeah.
David, he
Well, that
drinks
means you made it about
our
just about
milkshake.
everything.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Damage, please.
Ouch.
16, 24 plus
Yeah, the wrong
modifier.
one.
7 plus 5.
31, 36.
Yeah. Plus.
So 36.
Yes, and 5 of that is necrotic.
31 divine, 5 necrotic.
Okay. Second attack. Now, are you guys happy you ran from this thing the first time?
Little bit.
A lot of bit.
Do you want me to
Roll ahead.
roll the last?
What do you think?
Come on, Tristan. We're waiting on you.
Natural
Nat
20.
20.
I'm doing it. My last 3rd level, and I will give you both cards. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that is 10
10 plus
7
12 is 22, plus 7 is 29.
plus the.
Is that a 7 and a 6?
Yeah. 7, 6.
29, 36, 42, 44,
32.
Woo!
plus 7, 49, plus 5 necrotic.
Make
Plus
sure.
54.
And is that with,
57, I
is
missed
that with the
that.
bonus damage for?
That is with
20?
the 5 necrotic.
Woo!
Oh no, that is with the bonus damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 112 points of damage in a single round from Tristan.
Damn!
With 2 attacks.
Watch out. Don't I feel emasculated?
Ending another round, we're back
Kyle.
to Rotmir. Followed by Flynn.
That's okay, because I'd be dead if it wasn't for me.
It's very true.
How many feet to get up to?
Oh, that's a
Hold on,
paladin
another
for you.
Constitution saving throw, please.
I did, for
Okay.
the last damage.
Okay. I'm sorry?
How much distance? Is
It's going to take you another double move in order to
Just
get
sit
us
in the
up.
corner park
Okay, then I'll be up top.
And with a double move, you can actually get right there. Lynn, we're with you. Followed. Actually, at the end of your turn, he's going to use 2 of his actions, 2 of his legendary actions, to try to attack you again. That is a 26 to hit.
Since I'm 5 feet towards
You are.
It
target.
don't matter, dude.
No, you have to get in. You have to be. Yeah, go ahead if you.
It doesn't matter.
Do
What
it.
was the
26.
Okay, there's no way.
Unless you can add 15 to my AC.
Yeah, because he's got that.
That is 16 plus 9.
Flynn is a bit squishy.
20, another 25 points of damage. Flynn.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Cool on the save.
Thank
So
you.
there's mine and hers.
Yep.
Okay,
Those are our
and
last
Flynn, what are you
couple.
doing?
Empowered healing on Triswan.
Okay.
No, on yourself.
Empowered healing on Triswan.
Flynn's not taking care of himself first.
40 hit points.
Character development.
Yes! Fuck you, I'm off the ethereal plane.
Flynn blinks into the ethereal
There
plane.
we go.
Sunbeam.
Woo!
Go ahead and pass that save.
Let's see. It is not. That is an 18.
22 damage.
Oh, the one you rolled bad on damage. But hey, you got him.
It's not bad, it's average-ish.
It is now its turn.
The one roll I cared about is
Yes.
the one.
How many points do you have
How
left?
much you
1 second and I will tell you.
Yeah,
He's taking 77.
So you've been
I'm
rolling.
at 14 hit points, bro.
It's one more hit and he can go down. This thing is going to attempt to
40?
kill
Hold
Tristan.
on.
Sorry, 41.
Yeah, this thing is going to
I'm
attempt.
adding my hit points. Oh shit.
It is going to continue to pull Tristan back.
Attack
As
of
much as it
opportunity.
can. No, because he's not adjacent to it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a reach
Where'd
weapon.
Flynn go?
either.
I'm out!
Tristan, the 2 pincer attacks. Oh, that is
Hold on,
going
hold on,
to
hold
be
on, hold on, hold
a 17.
You'd be a
Well, that was a miss.
I know. Hold on.
25.
You'd be
No,
here.
40.
You'd be here.
I just added it wrong.
You know you can just type the number in there, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was doing.
Okay, so that 25, you are
And if you
now
put the wrong side of that 0, you're
14.
going to get a lot of health.
That is 20 points of piercing damage. And now it's 4 claw attacks against you.
Hi.
That is a 19,
No.
22,
Yes.
27,
Yes.
30.
Yes.
I will
You
add
look
this
so
up for
fucking
you.
cheeky today, David. Like you're just over here, just like.
I know,
I
right?
am incredibly happy that you guys did not stay to fight this guy the last time. And now you guys see why.
Because he's a horrible bastard.
Hey, did you pick up the key from downstairs?
What key from where?
Key?
Key.
I don't remember a key. No one pointed it out, and I wasn't concerned with objects.
Oh, on a
No matter how
I'm
shiny.
just gonna make my next intelligence save.
Okay, so 25, 37, 41.
Why not? What?
44 points of total damage. Tristan?
I am fucking dead.
Well, you're
You're
down.
not dead.
I'm down.
You're
You'll be
down.
right back. I got plenty of healing since I don't get to
Wait.
double cast.
You said
Okay,
44
so
total?
when do you go down?
So, hold
Oh.
on. No, I'm not down.
You shouldn't have been down
No,
considering
not
all the
down.
healing you've been getting.
Because I already added
Okay.
took away the 20, so I'm at,
Perry,
still up.
followed by Thraka.
I'm going to be ascending those.
Gotcha.
It's going to take both of your move action and action to get up, but you can dash, so
yeah,
you can
please
still
save
have an
me.
action, and you can
I
get
don't
up
want
to
you to
right
die.
there. Unless you want to stay back.
I'll stay back just to make sure that,
So
up
you,
to the side.
so
so
you
that-
still have your action if you like to take it.
I do. I'm going to shoot at it.
Roll the hit. You got 1 shot.
I already used my bonus action, didn't I?
Yep.
1 shot.
He gets
The
2.
left and the right.
Oh,
Oh, that's right, you gotta reload.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
No, you just unjammed.
No, he unjammed, reloaded, fired twice. Actually, you haven't reloaded yet.
You're empty.
So you'd actually have to reload with it.
Reload, unless
so
I
you
would have
reload
reloaded.
and get your shot's next action.
I should have reloaded last time.
At least you got
Well,
the
you were still moving
bonus
last time.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're still moving. Yeah.
You can reload while
Here,
climbing.
I'll tell you what, because the last time you could have moved and dashed to get up behind Rodmir, so you could have reloaded before you started climbing. So I'll give it to you. Go ahead and
Okay.
take your 2 shots. Tristan is I'm about to kill Tristan, so
David is a generous god and a vengeful one.
I'm a generous god.
26?
26 is a hit.
Oh, that's shit damage.
Look at me, I'm a cleric.
Hey, you're
Right.
a holy man. See,
11
I
points
keep
of damage.
telling people you're
11,
a
uh,
priest.
He's got damn healing
Right?
hand.
Remember, you have disadvantage.
What for?
Or frightened.
You're frightened of me.
Oh yeah, I am.
Well, yeah, because you're too far back from my range.
Does a 19 hit?
Does not. Roll your second attack.
Keep
Level your rifle as you get up. Go to take that shot, and your heart just lurches in your chest. Your shot goes wide.
Oh!
He reminds
A
me
two.
of the babe.
A two?
What's the other die for? Oh,
click.
disadvantage.
Since we're going with the whole David Bowie.
Yeah, disadvantage because I'm afraid of it. It would have been a natural 20, so you're lucky.
Rocca, I need your intelligence saving throw,
I already
please.
rolled it. I got a 17.
You got a 17
16.
Well, 17 because the plus for the thing
Yeah.
that I get.
for your stone of good luck.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give it to you this time.
Am I not
So
retarded
you
anymore?
are not retarded anymore.
Yeah, I'm not retarded!
Well, you're still retarded, but you can act.
Technically.
No, I'm back to being
Rocca,
Nicky Riri.
At the end of your turn, this thing is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to attack with a claw at Chriswin.
Of course.
That is a 20 even.
Fuck yes. That matches.
That is 11 points of physical damage and
I'm down.
3 points of psychic damage. It all happens in the same hit, so it is not a failed death saving throw. Arnos, followed by her first death saving throw roll.
Fucking hell.
So if you can lay down Christmas.
Can I actually get around behind her? Behind this?
So
Like over here?
You
the
can
orb
try.
protection gone.
Yep.
The hex
Gone.
and the hex blades curse
Did it
gone.
make its wisdom saving throw?
Yes, you do.
God, I wish I still had Zephyr Strike.
And
I can't get any closer to it, can I?
I
then?
don't
Well,
add
a
to your
useful
guys' saves or
version of Zephyr
anything.
Strike.
It's alright, you'll be up in a second.
And
Now-
still,
now
it's
that-
still locked in its loving embrace, isn't that nice?
Now that I see it again, I can't get any closer
I'm
to
there
it.
going,
Or do you not want me to get to it?
kill it.
Alright.
Curse is concentration, so is Sunder. So we'll
Curse
keep-
is duration, not
No,
concentration.
the spell curse is concentration.
What it said in...
Concentration.
So why is it showing wrong in...
Crap. I'll go ahead and just swing
Yeah,
at it.
duration is 1 minute concentration. So what we'll do, I'll give him back the 22 hit points, and we'll leave that on because
No.
that's more important. Him losing a whole round.
Bonus action makes us pointless.
It's up to you.
Give back the hit points.
Okay.
But
What are you doing?
Spear in its back.
Roll a hit.
And that fuck no. Nah, there's no way that a 14 hits.
So 14 does not hit.
Sucks, that was good damage. Oh well. That is a 26!
That is damage.
And reaps.
Also, the bright
Okay.
light. that is
Damage
right there
is
gone now,
8,
too.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Okay.
I don't think I could sneak attack on that one, so.
Nope. Tristlin, I need a death saving throw, please.
That's a 17.
That is a pass. Rotmir, actually, at the end of your turn, Tristlin, it's going to use its last legendary action for the turn. I need a wisdom saving throw, please. Arno?
Shoot it down.
That's a 16.
16, you are frightened of the creature.
That's nice.
Sorry, I can't do anything.
Just back in the corner holding the stick.
Rotmir,
Right?
Why is there squawking behind the monster's ass? Oh, there's a
Well,
bird
you've got
person
it.
back
You've
there.
got double advantage.
So it's a regular attack.
you do not get advantage.
Oh yeah, that's what you're doing right
I
now,
know.
Kyle.
But not for
No,
me.
no, this creature cannot be flanked.
Well, I don't know.
Regular attack.
Kyle, when a bird gets panicked, it just
Right?
Miss.
like a pigeon trapped in a
It's
box.
Yeah, but it is restrained.
Match 21.
I just reaped it.
That is true. It
So
is
you have
restrained.
advantage still.
Oh,
But if it can't be
So
flanked, it
your
can't be
first
flanked.
attack is?
That's
Your first attack matches it with a 21. Or your second attack.
Okay.
11
Just
plus
let
modifier.
him read that as the first attack.
So that'd be 16.
16. All right.
Third attack. 24.
24 is a hit. Damage.
13, 17.
And last attack?
And unwavering mark
Okay.
for my bonus action.
And that's it for you.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, you would have had disadvantage on those anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to reroll them because you are currently frightened of it too.
It would have been a regular roll because it's restrained.
Yeah, that's what he was getting at.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. And you would actually wouldn't have been able to move up, but
Can I give you a level 5 instead of a level 3 so it doesn't require concentration? That's what's
Sorry.
screwing me up.
it always requires concentration.
Does a higher level version of it not require?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, the duration is concentration of the.
Level 5 or higher doesn't require concentration.
Sure, give me level 5.
Alright, if not, I'm going to recast it with a level 5 so I can put something else up. Don't worry about the 3. Keep it for my stupidity.
No.
Okay, take my 3 for a guiding bolt.
I will
Either
give
way,
you
you're
1 minute
keeping it.
because here's what we're going to do. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Rotmir, I need you to go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh,
5.
come on.
Okay,
Damn.
so it has put it back on you, so you cannot move. And then Flynn, where are you popping in?
Behind Tristan.
Right here?
Further back.
Right there?
As far away from it as I can get.
That's about as far, and be adjacent to Tristan.
Alrighty. Level 5 healing on her, sunbeam on it, and then bounce out if I can. Level 5 healing, empowered.
Tristan, you are suddenly awake.
Oh, I'm out of 5, so 4.
And we're no longer frightened.
We're no longer frightened.
12, 20,
Sometimes.
30.
You are at 30 hit points. Tristan? And then roll its constitution saving throw.
And you've been on
This
one
time it's a
painful
pass.
roller coaster.
Kind of figured.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, ugh.
Pain sleep, pain sleep, pain sleep.
Damage, please.
15, 20, so 14 damage.
14 damage. Alrighty.
That's already happened.
And then roll your d20.
Oh, movement action. Fuck, that's not fair.
Get back to parry.
And I stay.
Okay. When you move back from 10 feet, it is going to make its attack of opportunity with its 10-foot range pincer. You can intercept this if you like.
It also has disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But you
That's
can
a
do
big
your.
advantage.
It has disadvantage anyways.
Yep. That is going to be a 22.
Can't
No.
stop.
Can't stop it.
This is, and I need since
What
you're
do
10
you
feet
roll
away,
for
you
that?
get a
Just a
dexterity saving
D20
throw
plus
for
or-
grappling.
Or
It's a die 8.
You're not getting great damage.
So,
There's
yeah,
only
you don't
13 damage.
Why did you decide
You're
to
one
let
hit point, aren't you?
Yep.
But you do get a dexterity saving throw.
You made
16
it.
plus.
You are able to get back to where Perry is, but your blink does not take effect. So it is going to go ahead and
Yeah.
doesn't see that you're awake.
Oh my god.
It had no reason to think you're awake. So
It dropped me?
uh,
I'm no longer grappled?
yeah, no, it let you. Yeah, it let you go.
Okay, good.
But because of you actually, it knows you're there suddenly.
I'm
It's
just
not
like,
regenerating because it's not feeding off of your all's fear again. So seeing you on the ground, it is going to
Shit.
attack you and Rotmir.
Wisdom
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Did it make it wisdom?
Let's see if it makes its wisdom. That is a natural 17 and a 1.
Yep. Instant
Tristan,
spell
so a
free.
regular attack against you,
Disadvantage.
Yep.
It is restrained.
and he has advantage
Okay, so it has
because he's
normal.
prone. So that is a
Oh, yeah.
23 to hit.
Yep.
40 maneuver.
That won't
Roll it.
What is your AC?
20.
Ah,
It misses. So it's focusing the rest of the attacks on Rotmir.
Nope.
definite disadvantage.
Rotmir, this is a pincer attack.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Good thing it has disadvantage. That is a 25 to hit.
It hits.
You are grappled.
Damn.
So,
I saw, but it would force more to miss, but it's ludicrous to hit. Plus 11.
okay, so the
I should be
claw
one of the
attacks will be doing psychic damage.
How many attacks?
The 4 attacks on it is
So
claw
4
attacks.
times 3 is 12. Everything minus 12. Because you've had the armor now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not the psychic damage. I'll have to do this.
No, but he does
separately.
have the reduction for psychic.
I was just going to go from the whole thing. That'll be easiest. Okay, so with disadvantage, first one is a 23.
Hits.
Second one is a 22.
Miss.
Okay. Third one is a 28. And last one is a 24. So one miss,
1 miss.
3 hits, So we go ahead.
Dave is rolling hot. Why'd you smile at him?
13,
I didn't mean to.
14,
Smile at the rest of us then.
15,
I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, that would be our luck.
51 damage total with the -12.
With the myself.
With the
Using
-12.
your owl bear.
Okay, I still have more than half my life.
And Perry, we are you
Right.
followed by Thraka.
That's more than half my life in damage right there.
Thank you for taking all the hits that would normally have murdered me.
Oh, don't worry, you're next.
I'm sure.
The minor tinker check.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the tinker check. The
Go ahead.
17 plus.
17. You are able to clear. That is your action. What is your? Are you moving or anything else?
Can I move closer? No, I'm just gonna.
You are scared of it.
I'm just gonna stay here and let the pee dribble down my leg.
Thraka, what are you doing?
I'm going to thunderstep up next to Flynn. The damage would be the people that I fucking thunderstep
Yes,
away from.
yes.
Yeah, so like I'm right next to Flynn, and then I'm going to action surge.
You can't reverse that.
I'm sorry, I was gonna move my
One hell of a
hunter's mark.
Okay. Easy enough. There's only one enemy, so.
And now I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Roll
Against
a hit 3 times.
Cantrip improvement is better for the party as a whole.
Yes, it is.
Because
So,
now-
nat 20.
That's why I was
Oh,
thinking,
yeah.
like,
I think
I
it-
mean,
What?
like, cantrips are so weak, but now that I realize, no, I'm stupid.
What's your?
Now I'm
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
So I got a
what
nat
is-
20, and then plus 9 is also, I got 21. Does that hit?
That 21 is match.
So all
And-
three of them hit that.
And then, so yeah, all three.
Okay, so you're basically, you got a 10, roll 3d10.
Well, let me 3d10.
Yeah, 3d10, all of your damage, add another 10 to that.
Which one is it?
Help them out, please.
How many? Wait, how many bullets
Uh,
did you get?
these,
Wow.
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
But he crit with 1, so 1's max damage plus
Yeah.
Does
So
he get
add,
modifier on top of it?
huh?
Does he get modifier on top of
4, 10.
I get,
3.
I have four,
Plus two.
plus 4 on each of them.
Yes.
it? So that's 12, so it's 22 plus dice. What are the numbers on the dice?
3, 10, and 4.
So 17 plus 22 is 39 damage.
39 damage. Very nice. Way to step back into the fight.
Indeed.
And then,
You're gonna
was
come
that
back
all
in,
of
come
them?
back in with
That's all
a
of them.
bang.
That is all 3 hits.
What is your thing for your Eldritch
So
Blast?
that is going to take all of your actions.
Wait, hold on. What is your thing for Eldritch Blast?
Extra damage.
Yeah, he
Okay,
has
so you
the
did it, okay.
vicious blast. So, after Thraka's turn, he is going to spend his last 2 legendary actions, and he's going to attack Robert.
Okay.
With disadvantage. Oh, you lucky bastard. That is a natural 20 and 18. So that is definitely a hit.
That's one spell slot down.
So if it's above
Rolling
20,
hot.
It, it was 18.
The
right?
natural 18, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, natural 18 plus 11, so 29. Total with your -3 is 15 damage. Anything else? Arnos, what do you?
Yes. Yes, we are.
So that is the last of his legendary actions for this turn.
And
I
you're no
don't like
longer
this guy,
feared.
and I'm gonna punch him. And I'm punching him. I can't flank him, but at least
So
I do
you're
have
hating this guy?
I hate him.
He hates him.
I hate him.
He hates him.
I hate him something fierce.
Some fires.
That is a. Well, with the punch. That should be a 19, I think. It's been a while since we've been punch. I can't remember what it is. Unarmed strike. Yeah, it's an 8. That's an 18.
18 is a miss.
I thought so. What sucks because that was
Next
good. Once
attack.
again, that was good damage. Come here, you. That is.
That's a match.
21.
Yeah.
21 is a match.
Sweet! Because that was decent damage again. 11, 17 plus.
So you have a +6 or something?
No, plus. I don't have +3. So 20 even.
Alrighty.
That's that.
Tristan, followed by
Alright.
Robert.
So rarely use my
I'm
punch.
gonna stand up and whoop, bam!
Roll a hit.
If it had knees, I would hit
So
the
good.
knees, but
It does not have knees. It is serpentine in nature.
yeah, just go for the part of it that looks like it hurts.
It does.
Sounds like a cephalopod with a serpent
No, it's
slippery
only
tail.
no.
Yeah, it's still the
So-
armor. I'm wearing armor, so it
17 doesn't hit.
17 is a miss.
Yeah.
counts against all my
20.
monk abilities.
21.
Technically, when
I forgot I no longer have that
supposed
+1 now.
You got this.
Come on. You got this. 7, 18.
18 is a miss.
Oh, wow.
And you still have half your movement if you like to use it.
Yeah, do you need me to move anywhere in particular?
No, you're good.
Okay. Rockmere, followed by Flynn.
Okay, since it's attacked another target and it's marked, I'm going to take my bonus action.
Yes, you are, sir.
Special strike
Great, hit it in the dick.
with advantage.
You also have disadvantage, so it's a straight roll.
You're grappling.
But don't you have advantage because it's restrained?
Well, you have advantage for this attack. You have advantage, disadvantage, so advantage.
Okay.
The other attacks is straight rolls.
Come on, great thing.
Miss.
Straight rolls for your next 3 attacks.
Hit. 10 damage. Miss.
And
Hit.
Hit.
damage.
Focus modifier.
17 points of damage.
Ooh. Alright.
What's
So-
your 2 hit bonus?
At the end of Rockmare's turn, it's going to spend 2 of its legendary actions to rip out the spear. What is the DC?
It's a DC 20.
Miss.
This one's super strong.
Yeah, this guy's strong. That is a 24.
Yeah, he breaks.
So, he breaks it and he throws it. You see it sail over the side and hear it hit the ground.
That's his
outside the
action.
plate.
You can't do anything now.
But
that is
was,
his action.
That was his action.
Is it wisdom save?
Oh, no, it's not his turn yet. That was his legendary action. You're up.
Guiding bolt. Does a
Guiding bolt up the
26
butt.
hit?
26
You guys
hits.
want me to make it so it has a disadvantage on something?
Well,
Strength
somebody's
saving
gonna get
throws.
advantage on this, so.
By the time I get down there and get back up, he's gonna be dead most likely.
Okay.
Really hoping it would die a more permanent death. I still want to see if
24
Neopus' name
damage,
has appeared on
and
the
next
sphere.
attack has advantage on it.
Alrighty.
Sunbeam. So if we could go ahead and make that save.
That is a 19.
Match it. Damn it.
Damage?
10 damage.
Okay. And its turn.
Ooh, he blinked.
Blink and you'll miss him.
He needs to blink!
Yeah, right.
Sounds familiar?
Right.
I'm sorry. I
You all
only
can
did
go
30.
ahead and look in the text chat real quick.
What text chat?
That one.
It finally worked!
It stops moving as it just.
Get it now!
From the ethereal plane, you're in wax! It's finally back!
I'm gonna reload and then fire at it.
Roll a hit.
I don't have advantage. I don't have disadvantage. Oh no, it's not restrained anymore.
No.
It is not returned anymore.
So it's just
This
straight.
is a straight roll.
Well, no, it's. I'm still feared though,
He
right?
has
Yeah, so you have
advantage
disadvantage.
because I shot it in the dick
So
with
it's a
guiding bolt.
straight roll.
It's true. He did.
Roll
Shot
the
it in
hit.
And the dick. And the dick.
23? 24?
Yes! Yes!
Damage.
Damage! A free turn of hitting it in the
Grasping
face.
shot?
So, Harry, I'll
Yeah.
let you describe how you finish it off.
Hi.
Well, since it's also the grasping
He's
shot,
got
the vines come up, grab it,
Okay.
and then I shoot her right in the dick.
Harry takes aim. Whispers to Thraka to move to your right just a sec. Thraka leans ever so slightly as there's a cacophonous explosion. The shot takes the creature in the chest. It looks down at the hole at the center of its being vines begin to violently grow from the cavernous wound and begin wrapping around the creature. Tries to rip the stuff off of it, but it continues to grow and grow and grow. You hear bones snapping as the vines begin to pull the creature tighter and tighter into itself. As it, you hear a sickening crunch, and it falls to the ground before fading into nothing. The vines falling from its body, still in the shape of the creature, as they sit there where its body was. And that's where we're going to take our break.
And somewhere in the ethereal plane,
Yes! He's dead!
He's all screaming,
Man.
yes, queen! You know.
we are the champions.
We'll be back in about 15-20 minutes to stretch our legs, and we'll continue tonight's frivolities.
Oh,